Hey guys, how you doing? My name is Rich Guzman and welcome to Ace and Rich Freedom by Design. In today's video, guess what? It's all about the hot seat. And you're probably asking yourself, what is the hot seat? Well, we actually every single week do this Friday at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and we help answer questions in the marketing world. That way we can help individuals move forward in their business, because it seems to me that a lot of people have been stuck for a while and nobody was getting the questions answered. So for over 10 years, we've actually done this. Actually, no, 9, right? 9 now?
Going on 9.
No, it's 9 years.
9 years now.
And then, we've been doing this like day in and day out, like every single week. And it's been amazing, the response that we've gotten, the results people are getting. We get testimonials from people that just, come in for a little bit and they, listen in, they ask some questions, and it's just amazing, what it's all about, right? It's just about serving. So, how you doing? Mark and Dana Brown, David William Toomey. Hey, Sophia, how you doing? Clinton Richardson. And let's see. Hey, Floyd, how you doing? And we got people popping on right now, so we're going to get ready to get started. Ace will be with us shortly. And so, guys, rack them up. Get the questions in the comment section here, and we'll get started, okay? So let me go over here. We got a heat wave, guys, man. I am like totally wiped. Ace is wiped. It's crazy how hot it's been over here in New England. Oh yeah, man. It's like I'm in the house. I got the AC on, and
it's hot.
Yeah,
it's freaking hot.
And I got water, ice water. Oh my god,
man. I you know what? I got a nice freaking cold Sprite in the refrigerator. I gotta run and get it.
I would stick with water.
Yeah,
I just put some fresh water here.
Okay, cool. I'm doing, but
yeah.
I got lipstick on, so that might be an issue.
That's an issue. Oh my god.
Hi guys, welcome to the Hot Seat Coaching Live. I'm Anastasia Halls, better known as AKA Coach Ace. Good to see you guys. I see we got a great full house here. This is awesome. We get more people coming, and on top of that, we have a spin for today's hot seat. I don't know if Rich said anything about it.
No.
You didn't say anything about it?
I waited for you.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
Well, this is what we're going to do. Actually, we experimented on, was it Wednesday, right?
Yeah.
We experimented Wednesday, and we were live on YouTube just like this, and we brought out people and coached them on the spot, and then everybody loved the experience so much that they said, you know what, we should do this. And then we thought about doing this for the hot seat. So we can only limit to the first 6 people to take action on this right now. So if you have a burning, fiery question, challenge, problem that you'd like to get our coaching on and get our help, all you got to do is put in the chat the first 6 people, the number 7, and we will pick you out, give you a link privately in Messenger. Okay, you're going to click that link, and we're going to bring you out on video and coach you on the spot in the hot seat. That's how it's going to go.
What it's all about. What it's all about, guys.
Yes. Oh, my goodness.
Ready?
Ready?
Let's do it.
You got the link ready? Okay, let's see it. Because if you're shy, you can stay where you are. But if you ain't afraid, like Ace and Rich, you just going to go for it. You don't care about being on camera. Come on and put the number 7 in the chat.
Let's take a look. Come on with it.
And if you guys are watching on YouTube and you put a 7 in the chat, well, you got to be friends with us on Facebook. That's the only way we're going to be able to send you a private message.
And it's in the description, too.
That's right. It's right in the description as well. Yeah, so head over to facebook.com/Ace and Rich.
And just make sure you said you found us on YouTube.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Okay. Ooh, look at this. Here comes the 7s. 1, 2. I see 1. I see 2. Oh, goodness. Here they come, Rich. Oh, boy. Look at that. All right. So
Mark's like, I'm at work. It's okay. It's all right.
It's okay. Okay, so the first one, Rich, send a private message. Give her the link. We're going to bring her out.
Okay, who we got for the first one?
First one is Hilda.
Hilda.
Hilda, stand by. We're going to send you a link. We want you to click on it, follow the instructions, and come on inside. And we're going to bring you out on camera. And let's see what we got as far as the issue for today's hot seat that we can help you with.
Yep. There's a little weird message popping up here.
It's how it is. You have to do it that way. And then just post the link inside. Yep. It's Facebook. That's all it is. Make sure that you confirm the friend request, Hilda. Otherwise, you won't be able to see the message. It's going to end up in your other folder.
That's why.
Yep. Anytime that you send a friend request and we're not connected yet, you have to look at your notifications. If we sent one to you or if you're sending one to us, we need to confirm. So let's go ahead and do that. All right, guys? All right, who's next? We have Sophia. We're already connected. Sophia and I are friends. So She's next too. So
Okay,
it's
let's
Hilda
see.
first. Sophia's next. Who else has a 7? David Toomey, number 3. Nathan Barnes, number 7. Okay, so he's number 4. So we have 4 people so far that's got challenges they need additional coaching on today with Ace and Rich. I love it. I freaking love it.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
So let's see here. So Hilda was first. We're still
Yep.
waiting on her.
Yep. So as soon as you confirm that, we can get you going, Rich. I have
And
got to get something to drink.
And Sophia.
Mm. Oh my God, it's so hot. Heat wave.
Okay, let me find Sophia here.
All right. Don't worry. We come back to you. Just I know the technical issues and all that stuff. We'll come back to you. But you gotta confirm. Gotta confirm. All right, cool. So don't forget, be sure to comment, like, and subscribe if you're watching us on YouTube. Okay. Give us a thumbs up because this is gonna be hot.
Is Facebook broken again?
No, it's not. You just gotta follow. You're not used to Facebook like I am. See, I'm the one that masters Facebook.
Yeah.
Okay.
I know.
You're not on it as much.
I
as
just
am.
sent Sophia a message.
All right, Sophia, we sent you the link. Go ahead and click on it and follow the instructions.
And who's
We're gonna bring you on
out.
We kind of got this green room right here where we see all the boxes of people coming in.
Yes. Okay.
Don't worry, my lipstick won't kill you. I'm thirsty.
I gotta live with
I'm
it.
allowed to get a drink. Okay.
There we go.
Good, good, good.
And then we got
Nathan Barnes. Want to send him a message.
Nathan Barnes. Where's Nathan Barnes?
He doesn't have a profile picture. It doesn't show. It just
I don't
shows like
see him here.
it shows like a ghost picture, like right here. You have to see it. He's right there. See? So you might have to send it like reply at Nathan Barnes and then put the link in there. But then everybody's gonna see the link.
Right. I don't see him here.
I don't know. Maybe Facebook blocked him or something like that because they
That's
won't.
weird.
Usually, if you can't see anything, it could be because you're blocked. Don't know why. But you're a naughty boy. Sometimes that happens. Facebook's new algorithm has changed a lot, and people get blocked for doing things they're not supposed to be doing. So maybe that's the reason why we can't see you.
All right, we'll try holding one more time. We got everybody else.
Okay. I don't see anybody quite yet. We sent you guys the link, so all you gotta do is follow the link for StreamYard and
Click
come
on
right
it.
on in.
Click on it.
Yep.
And let's see here.
Then why are you guys not wearing white if it's so hot? I know, right? We're wearing dark colors. What the hell's wrong with us?
Oh my God.
Well, this is not even heavy. This is light. This is like Hawaiian material.
Yeah, this is Hawaiian
It's
material.
very Hawaiian material. It's
very
light.
thin. Very thin, yeah.
Very thin. Yeah.
And we did.
It's
get
hot
this
in Puerto
Hawaii.
Rico, Eugeno. Really? Puerto Rico's hot.
Oh, it's always hot in Puerto Rico.
Well, you got a lot of Latinos,
it's
We
always hot in Puerto Rico.
Everybody hot. Nathan Barnes, love, honor, respect to the Facebook group. That is for all past and present U.S. military brothers and sisters, children of the. Okay. Got you, Nathan.
There we go.
All
Now
right.
she's confirmed.
Real patriotic. Got you. All right, man. So we're here to address real marketers' problems and problems that are dealing with change, the change in the industry, dealing with struggles with trying to move forward in their business. They don't really know what to do, or maybe they are doing stuff that they were told to do, but it's just not working. Right? It's just not working. Damn it. What is going on? That's what we're here for. We're here to help step in and really help you out so that we can get things going. So let's see. We have Sophia. Let's bring Sophia out.
Sophia!
You are coming right out in just a few minutes.
Everybody got the links, right?
They got the links.
Yeah, so just got to make sure you got to click on it.
Yes.
Okay.
Hi, there she is.
Hello,
Hi.
Sophia. How you doing? Let me unmute you. Oh, you got to unmute
You
yourself.
gotta mute yourself. We're gonna go through mute tagging in a few
Yeah.
minutes. Tag you're it.
Yeah, you just got to unmute yourself right there.
Yeah. Okay. Can we hear her?
Let's see. Go ahead.
Still not hearing you, my
Should be
dear.
good.
Not hearing her.
Not hearing her at all.
Check your settings and look and make sure that your microphone is picking up. You should see it when you came in. It's okay.
Yeah. I don't hear her at
I
all.
don't hear her.
No.
Yeah.
I'm
We
going to just bring her back down.
will
and then
bring you. Just hang in there.
hang in there.
Figure it out. We'll come back to you. Promise. Okay. Billy Montez, hello, welcome to the hot seat.
Billy
How are
Montez,
you?
come on down.
He ain't put a number 7. He doing all right.
Yeah, you doing all right.
You doing all right? Okay, then we have David Toomey. David Toomey got the link.
Yeah, you got the link.
All right, awesome. Come on, guys, go to your messenger inboxes. That's where we sent the link, so that way you could come inside, just like Sophia came in.
So it's 2019.
Let's see, let's unmute.
How about now?
Yes.
Oh, okay, good. No feedback. Okay, great.
What's happening?
What can we help you with, dear?
Probably like emails mostly. I've been stuck in not really good on writing, and especially I bought the package from Misha,
Yep.
because mostly I did not really update them with the email.
Mm-hmm.
Almost like a couple months now. What can
Okay.
I do to send the email to them?
Okay, so
Alright.
so you're saying do you have an autoresponder?
Yes,
What autoresponder do you have?
I have GetResponse and Aweber.
Okay, so you have GetResponse and Aweber. How big is your list?
That time I bought was like 1,000.
So how many leads do you have on your list?
How many subscribers you have between the two
Um,
autoresponders?
I don't think I have.
Okay,
Does have
so
two autoresponders and you don't have any subscribers?
No, that's why I did something wrong. Not go right.
Okay.
okay, so when you're driving traffic, you use ClickFunnels.
Yes.
Okay, so you have to check your ClickFunnels and make sure that the autoresponder is hooked up correctly. If it's not,
Okay.
those leads are not going to go into your GetResponse or Aweber.
That's why you're not seeing them.
Okay. The one I bought just now about 300 click, but that one is not from auto response. I only see in Click Magic was around 340 click,
Right.
Okay.
but that one go in Sander, but I don't see nothing connect or something like that too. Must be maybe I did something wrong on that too.
Okay.
Okay, let's take a look at the screen real quick.
We're going to go to the screen. Watch over our shoulder. We're going to show you something, okay?
Okay.
And while we're helping Sophia with her challenge, you guys can think about your questions. We'll answer some questions also, but we're only going to bring people out who actually are invited to through the link, the first 6. So, okay.
Okay, so let's log in. We're loading up right now. All right, so let's go over to my link.
You can see this, right, Sophia?
Yes.
Perfect.
All right, when you actually drove traffic, Stan, did you get the link from here?
Yes.
Okay, so your leads should be coming in here. My leads? You should see your leads here.
Yes, I do.
You see the leads there?
Yes.
Okay. So the next thing you want to do is you want to take those leads and you want to export them and import them into your GetResponse.
Okay.
But be careful with GetResponse or Aweber because you got to do it slowly.
You want to put them in
Yeah.
little small batches. You never want to like woof, put them all in one shot, because then you're going to raise the flags for your autoresponder and they're
Yeah.
going to think you're like being like,
Yeah.
spammy.
I use
Okay.
I use a different autoresponder.
Mm-hmm.
I import them. You know what I mean? But I do a little bit different type of email marketing
Right.
because I know what's going on with the email marketing these days. If you have basically something for, let's say, for your broadcast, and everybody's using the same link, the same domain, it's going to
Right.
drop your delivery rate. Okay?
Okay.
So it's a very important lesson to understand with email marketing, especially when you're trying to, promote an offer. It's better to do it through your own domain name, not the same domain through, let's say, an offer like Super Affiliate Network or Power Release System, and the list goes on, right? All the offers out there, you have to be careful because you have thousands of affiliates, thousands, 10,000, 50,000 affiliates, and they're running the same link,
Mm-hmm.
and that's hurting the deliverability rate in your autoresponder. So my biggest recommendation for you, once you actually export these leads and you put them into your autoresponder,
Okay.
when you send them, I think you could do it through your own capture page with your own domain name in the back office of ClickFunnels with your own domain name. So use a domain register like Namecheap, and you could actually use that for that. So that way it's a totally unique domain. The best way to do it, from my experience, what I've learned, is to have your own dedicated blog, your own hosting,
Mm-hmm.
and have a plugin like Optimize Press, or a different plugin, and you can create your own capture pages, and it's through your own domain.
Right.
And then when you promote something, you can take and you can use that domain name within your list, and literally it's unique to you. And when it's unique to you, that's when you get a higher deliverability rate than a lower one. The problem is there's too many people spamming these lists, and they're spamming all these emails, all these leads with the same offer over and over and over.
Mm-hmm.
So the spam filters, they see that and they go, well, wait a minute, this is like spam because we're seeing this over and over again, the same link, the same link, the same link, the same link.
Right.
So we want to make sure that we separate ourselves from the masses and have our own domain name, our own capture page, right? And then when you create your own, like if you have a sales page, you can get a plugin for your blog, and that can redirect it right to that website specifically. So the register, like when they're getting inboxed, okay, they don't see that domain, they see your domain because you have a special redirect plugin in your blog. So there's different things that you can do to get a higher
deliverability.
Yeah, I keep
and open rate.
Open
Yeah,
rate.
because you want at least 100% inboxing. You
Yeah.
really want those emails to go in their inbox. You don't want it to go.
You never get 100%.
You'll never
inboxing.
get it.
Yeah.
But you want to aim for that.
You want to aim for the highest number possible. Like I'm telling you, I was an AWeber, and my
You used to be.
deliverability was like, oh my God. It was dropping down to like
Horrible.
2%, like 3% at max.
Yeah.
It just started getting worse and worse and worse. And I couldn't understand why.
Right.
And then what happened was I switched autoresponders, and they were teaching me about this whole domain thing and everything. And I'm like, okay, I remember that this is important. I get it, right? And then one of our students also mentioned it to me, and I was like, yeah, now it's more solidified in my head. This is why that was going on.
Mm-hmm.
So now it's a valuable lesson for me to share with you, so you can stay on top of your competition.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? Most people, they're just going to keep spamming the link, and then I see marketers that are veterans, been in it for years,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm seeing their emails all the way in the bottom, right? My emails are at the top because I understand this method, right?
Mm-hmm.
So if that's the best advice and the best valuable lesson I can give you, is definitely, have your own domain name when you're broadcasting any offer to your list. Send it to a blog post, send them to a
video,
a sales page with your own domain name,
Mm-hmm.
send them to, let me see,
A
a video.
Yeah.
And we have a system we use called PLS, and that right there, you could create your own domain name. You could take that code, put it in there, and then boom, it just shows your own domain with that code. It's brilliant. And then you'll get more inboxing with that as well. We're going to talk about that this evening at the end of this.
So stay tuned.
Stay tuned. Okay.
Yeah. Thank you.
Oh,
You're welcome.
Hope that helps.
Yeah, except I have the domain name, but I don't have the blog and the video much yet.
There's a way around that with PLS, and we're going to talk about that at the end.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome there.
Good question.
Okay,
Good question.
cool.
Starting off with autoresponder and email deliverability. I like it.
Yeah, that's good stuff. I'm on that kick, man. I'm telling you, because my inbox. I mean, I'm getting inbox, man.
I know.
My open rates have increased from literally from 3% to 10 to 15%.
Unheard of.
I'm like, wow.
Unheard of. Yes.
Wow. I mean, I'm pumped. Now up to 20%, man,
Mm-hmm.
on some broadcasts. So I'm totally stoked on that.
Now, in the audience, we have other people that are still pending the link that we sent them to. They're the first 6. But I'm going to go ahead and answer Eugenio's question. He says, Ace and Rich, after the 7-day sequence, what do you respond to your list to keep them hooked? After the 7-day sequence, what do you do to keep your subscribers hooked? Is that what you're saying?
Okay, so when your 7-day sequence is over, I use a 5-day. I would use a 5-day, not a 7-day.
7 days kind of long.
Yeah, nowadays people attention span.
They're very, very short.
But that 5-day,
Mhm.
okay, whether 5 or 7, after that 7th day,
Yes.
they get moved over to the broadcast list automatically.
Right.
So what I do is I broadcast, education, inspiration, value, and things like that. I like to give them really good information on lifting them up and what's possible for them
Right.
versus just spamming them right away, right?
Yes.
And I like to indirectly sell them with my signature line. But when it comes to people that are being broadcasted,
Mhm.
I like it that when they move over to another list after that, and that's another
Another strategy. Another strategy.
So you could actually create some higher open rates,
yes.
higher click-through rates, because you're separating the ones who are more engaged from the ones who are not engaged. So when it comes to after that 7-day sequence or 5-day,
Mhm.
I would definitely create emails on teaching them something, telling a story,
Value.
inspire them,
Lots of value.
because they're probably at work and they're probably having a bad
Yes.
day.
Mhm.
And if you can get into their head,
Mhm.
then you'll get them engaged.
Many other, industry super affiliates before us have done this since the days of 2007, 2006.
Before
And they
that,
were,
way before that,
pitching. But now we're in 2019, 2020. It's a whole different world out there. The email marketing has changed since 2006.
Well, it's a lot more
You
people
know,
doing what we're doing now versus
They have a higher bullshitometer that goes up this high. Okay. When they look at that email, they know they're being sold to immediately. The way to literally win them over, Eugenio, is give them value. Give them something that they're not accustomed to seeing. Inspirational posts, blog posts, something written like you would put in a blog post, but you put it in an email.
Right.
And you just inspire them. You don't just send blatant success quotes and not talk about it. I read a book today.
Yeah.
You want to talk about the book that you read about and what actually lesson you took away from that book that you could actually share in the email with your subscriber.
Absolutely.
Because you're writing in your list, and this goes for everybody listening. You're not writing to a big audience. You're writing to one person. It's no different than doing video marketing and you're talking to one individual on that camera. So if you're writing an email, it's not dear yous, it's dear you, right? It's not yous because it's not plural. It's one person you're talking to. So when you're having a conversation, when you're writing emails, when you want to win them over, get them to know, like, and trust you first. In order to do that, you got to share a piece of you by being humble, by being transparent, keeping it real, sharing that part of you, of your life, and bring them into your world. Okay?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah,
Awesome.
No doubt.
Yay.
All right, so now we're going to bring out David
David.
Toomey, see if that audio issue was resolved.
Let's give it a shot.
David.
Hey guys, can you hear me?
Awesome. Okay. We hear
Perfect.
you. Perfect.
Yeah, what it was is I had the Power Lead System Facebook page open. I was getting feedback.
Gotcha.
That's all right. So what can we do for you, bud?
How can we help you?
Okay. Well, first off, they got horse racing going on at the county fair across the street. I got everything closed up, so hopefully we won't have any noise.
All right.
But my question is the keywords everywhere with TubeBuddy.
Mhm.
I went through your training and everything, but I couldn't. If keywords everywhere said 000 and TubeBuddy said good or very good, and then I'd go down and look, scroll down and look for something that said had 500 or less, or maybe 1,000, and put that up there in keywords, and TubeBuddy would say poor or basically poor. So I could never get
Okay.
them to come out.
We'll go ahead and show you that.
Yeah.
Well, let's go over to YouTube. Now, what keyword, if you want to type it up in the personally to me, and I would actually put it on here.
Yep.
So that way we could.
Let's
What I can do is, how about this? Let's choose make money online 2019. Okay.
Okay.
And let's take a look at some. So it says poor, right?
Mm-hmm. Is that what you're talking about when you
no.
see that?
No, he's talking about something else too. Hold on. Let me put my Dart theme off.
Okay. Woo. Okay. Better.
So This says 0 volume, but this
Can
says,
you enlarge it a little bit? It's hard to see.
Okay.
all right, let me see. So
Yeah.
this says 0 volume, but over here it says it's poor. Poor means the competition. So that means it's too much competition. It's too broad, right? And you know, and this means there's some traffic there. But for some reason, Keyword Everywhere says there's no traffic.
There's no traffic.
If there's no traffic, why are these guys creating videos? Number one, right?
Yeah.
And number two, why does TubeBuddy say that there is traffic? So I truly believe that Keywords Everywhere it's not like updated in real time, like all the time, right? TubeBuddy is updated a lot better than Keyword Everywhere. It's good to see Keyword Everywhere as a backup, but
Not to be relied
not
on.
to be relied on. But if you look at this and you're seeing, you know, some traffic here,
Yes.
then I would definitely do it. But however, if you're getting started with YouTube, I probably would stay away from these kind of keywords because it's poor.
Right.
And we want to go after the low-hanging fruit in the beginning, right?
So you start to back up a little bit and start deleting, and it will give you suggestive keywords, and then you can look at the scoreboard right there to the right. The keyword score will tell you either fair or good or excellent, right? Stick with the fair, like when you find keywords, see if you can go from fair and up. But anything like poor, the competition is too strong.
Yeah, that's what I've been doing with TubeBuddy. Whatever TubeBuddy says, good or good, very good.
Good.
So for example, if you see Make Money Online PayPal, right? This is just an example. This says fair, but you got some good traffic, right?
See that?
And like a Keyword Everywhere, 8,100. But I mean, look at this. There's a lot of traffic with this keyword alone. All right, and it's not easy. It's not hard. It's just right in the middle.
Right in the middle.
So I usually go after fair keywords, and I go after easy keywords, low-hanging fruit as well.
Right.
So I would definitely just go by TubeBuddy. Yeah.
Okay.
Awesome. You're doing great, man.
Thanks.
You're learning.
Always improving every day.
Man.
Every day.
It's awesome. All right, David.
All right.
Take care, Dave.
You too.
Awesome. See? So that was regarding TubeBuddy, which is an extension that is free. You can download, right?
Yeah.
You know, they do have a paid version if you want to add, access the advanced features, just like with anything that you actually affiliate yourself with. But when you're first getting started, you want to test it out first. And we like TubeBuddy to find, the right competition keywords, and we actually can tell what to produce content on. And that's one of the best things that we can teach you on Hot Seat is that never produce content without doing keyword research first.
Yes, very important because you want people to find you.
Exactly.
I mean, if nobody finds you, then what are you marketing for, right?
That's right.
You gotta not waste your time. So let's see who else we got here. We'll bring Eric and Victoria out.
Are they both here? Let's see, or is it just one of them?
It could be.
I don't know. We'll find out. Let's bring them out.
Let's find out. No video.
Eric, are you there? Oh, there. Okay.
You're hiding, man.
How you doing?
How are you doing, man?
Good. Yeah, Victoria's here. She's just on the phone with some customers.
We said hello.
That's fine.
So, I have a question. So now doing videos, YouTube videos every day.
Yes.
Challenge. And I'm going to continue doing it since now it's becoming a habit. So I'll be doing YouTube videos every day.
Yep.
And so my question is this: sharing those videos out to social media, if I share them out to Facebook, is it too much? In other words, will Facebook view that as too much promotion, or is that okay?
Well, here's the thing. With Facebook's new algorithm, honestly, before in the old one, you would have to be posting at least 2 to 3 times a day.
Yeah.
Right. In order for your post to be seen. Right now, it's really one. Honestly, like once a day. So if you're just being, like a human would, not like a robot, putting 5 to 10 posts a day, right? And you and Victoria doing 2 videos a day, break it up, right? Post in the morning and post in the evening, right? That way you have enough lag time between there so your viewers and your followers on your Facebook account can see the video, right? So if you're trying to share it directly from your YouTube channel, you can do a share, or you could make it a premiere and make it seem like it's alive when it really isn't.
So when you actually create the video,
Uh-huh.
you could download it and then upload it
Yeah.
as a video on Facebook
Uh-huh.
and do a premiere.
And do a premiere.
Cool.
Yeah.
Okay.
Good stuff.
Awesome. Good stuff.
Yeah. So there you go. You don't have to
Right.
post a lot. You know, you really don't have to post a lot. That's why
Yeah,
you only
'cause-
see me and Rich doing it like 2 times a day.
Yeah.
We'll put 2 posts a day. That's it.
And then like all the videos that we do here go on
Mhm.
YouTube, or we go on YouTube, go here.
Yes.
So yeah.
But the key is to get engagement on that video. You want as many people to not just like it, you want them to comment, because then you're playing a good comment tennis game, and somebody's commenting and you're the one replying. And that is going back and forth, like I was teaching you. And they'll see that post always in their newsfeed. And it'll make your other followers go, did I miss that post from Eric and Victoria? Let me go and see what that's all about. And they're going to watch it. Then they're going to comment. And then the cycle just keeps going.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's true.
So, but I want them to come to my YouTube channel so they can subscribe. So,
Right.
wouldn't it be the best way, instead of doing the Facebook
Share it from your YouTube channel.
from the
You know,
YouTube channel? Okay.
Yeah, if you hit the share button from your YouTube channel, it will
Yep.
have a cookie to your YouTube link for your
Gotcha.
channel. So when they click the video from their Facebook feed, it'll take them to YouTube
Right.
Awesome.
directly to your channel. And then, you know, your call to action is really important. And YouTube allows you to do this. When you click the share feature, you have room to write a description. So you can always say, subscribe to my channel.
Awesome.
Yep. Or
Okay.
if you upload it to Facebook, let's say you upload it to Facebook, you could do a little sneaky thing and put like a link of your subscriber link there above it. It's like, hey, also you can subscribe to us on YouTube, you know, if you're on YouTube.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, there's just different ways of doing it, different
Mhm.
options.
Right. Just stay away from the 3 cuss words of Facebook. The new algorithm, they're looking for any words like, comment below, or share. Don't put any of that in your descriptions, because
Okay.
they're going to dumb down your posts. You're not going to be seeing, your edge rank's going to get killed. That's what I noticed, and that's what I've been studying with the algorithm.
Gotcha.
Got to understand that algorithm. Got
They're
to
always changing.
understand the machine. You know, it's an animal.
They're always changing.
Yeah, tame the beast.
Always changing.
Wow. All right. Thank you.
You're welcome,
welcome.
Eric.
Good
Thanks.
seeing you,
Good
man.
question. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Hang around.
Thank you.
Awesome. See, this is the kind of stuff I'm talking about, man. You know, marketers just marketing, you know, they're doing their thing and they're running into these challenges. And they may seem small to some people who are advanced, but they're big problems to people who are just getting started in online marketing.
Absolutely.
Mhm.
Let's get the next person here, Sophia.
Yes.
Sophia, I can't see you.
Sophia just came out already. We already
Oh, she
helped
did?
her. Yeah. Come
Oh,
on, stay back. Come on. Are you dehydrated?
I thought it
Here.
was,
He needs water.
listen, I ain't touching that lipstick.
We helped Sophia already. Okay, let me see here. Joyce Jolly says, is this an interview for the YouTube channel? This is not an interview. This is Hot Seat. And we're doing a new spin today where we actually had taken 6 people, the first 6 people who had a question and wanted to come out on camera. So we're actually putting a little spin on the Hot Seat today.
So yeah,
Which, you guys are loving it? Are you guys enjoying this? Give us some hearts, likes, and shares. That's the definite thing to do,
and if you
right?
want, we'll take one more.
You want to do that?
Yeah, we'll take one more.
We'll take one more. Okay.
And then after that, then
Yeah.
we'll answer other questions as well.
Mark Gibbons says, what's a Premiere when uploading a video to Facebook? Rich, you want to show them over the shoulder how to get Premiere?
All righty.
Hang on, Mark. We're going to pull it up first, and then we'll do a share screen and show you where to find it.
Where is our? There we are, right there.
So you would do this actually on your Facebook business page or your Facebook fan page, pretty much. And they'll have that feature there for the video.
You're gonna have to upload it.
Yeah. It happens during the upload process, but I'll show you. We could use a dummy, like a dummy video.
Dumb video.
Yeah, use a dumb video, and then we'll show the process and then how it's selected. So let's do it over the shoulder.
Okay. Where is my upload? It changed it again.
No, Richard. You have to let me get in here.
She called me Richard.
This is how you do it.
I think. Let's see. Eugenio is right. I need a beer.
You need a beer?
Let me see here.
Mark and Dana Brown says, wow, so Facebook doesn't like us putting like, subscribe, comment in our posts. They do not. No. I've been studying the algorithm for weeks now, and I've been looking at, the do's and don'ts of Facebook. I'm also been sharing it in my YouTube challenge. And the things that I'm learning, you really want to keep it as natural as possible. They're like really cutting down on the fat, and they do not want you to use those words. They want everything naturally, so they want to see human interaction. They're aiming more for the communication part of it. They want to see you and your connected friends talking to each other. And if they see that, they're going to give you brownie points, and they're going to push your feed in the news feed, so long as it's still up there, right? Because rumor has it that they said they're going to do away with the news feed, but we don't know when that's going to possibly happen. So in the meantime, I'm still doing what I'm still doing, and my posts are still getting engagement. So your posts are going to still get engagement as long as you're keeping it clean.
Okay, so now we got it.
All right, share the screen.
And
watch this. This is how you do a premiere. We're going to show you exactly how to do that.
Okay, here we go. So now you can see right here that when you actually upload the video, this is what you see when you upload the video.
Right.
Okay. And then when you zoom in.
Yeah, can you zoom in? Go ahead and zoom in. I'm going to shut the door. I don't want to hear any background noise.
Hold on. It's not zooming in.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go. Okay. So now you can see right here, I'm going to put this video, and then I'm just going to actually hit next. Publish your video.
I just put testing and all that stuff just to show it, because it's still uploading, and this is the uploading process. And when you scroll down, it's going to ask you for Premiere. Like, how do you want the video to be?
To publish your video, give it a title. I did.
Yeah.
What? Oh, it's uploading.
It's uploaded. You can't do anything until it uploads. So this is a process. Like I was saying, Mark, this is a process, but pretty much just to keep it very simple, when you upload the video and it's fully uploaded and complete, you'll have options inside the window, and it'll say something like Premiere. And Premiere this video means you could pick a time. And let's say you want that video to be scheduled for 7 a.m. or 7 p.m. Then you can schedule it for that time, and what will happen is it'll be a post, but it'll say going live when you're really not.
Yeah.
And it's a premiere video. That's what we do. Yeah.
So, yeah.
You know who's big on that? Our student, Mark, not this Mark, but Mark Castile.
Yep.
Mark Castile, he's actually one of our team members, and he actually learned how to do this, and he does it very efficiently. Like, he does it all the time. Every time he does a YouTube video from his challenge, he puts it up on his page.
He does a premiere.
And he does a premiere.
Yeah.
Yeah. And he gets engagement. So there you go.
So let's get back to that. Okay. So cool.
Next question.
Anybody else?
Great. Thanks. Nice. I love brownie points. Yeah, they'll give you brownie points as long as you keep it clean and you have that good, like I say, comment tennis. You serve, they serve, you serve, they serve. So you're talking back, they're talking, leaving comments. Just keep that going. You know what a lot of that comes from too? A lot of that comes from when you see like holiday posts or special occasion type posts, happy birthday. Oh, thank you. So every time you say happy birthday and thank you, it's like a fine line between clickbait because, obviously it's a holiday. So it's not considered so much as clickbait because it's a current event. But that is also another don't. And I talk about this in my video on our YouTube channel. You can check it out. It's yesterday's video that I did, the do's and don'ts of tagging on Facebook. And it talks about what not to do. And you don't want to tag a bunch of people in a holiday post or a special occasion post because it's known as clickbait. So they don't want like bait. They don't want comment bait. They don't want share bait. They don't even want vote bait. They don't want any kind of bait.
Yeah, right. I was about to say that. There's no kind of bait.
No, don't bait.
Don't bait.
Don't do the baiting. Baiting is just not
fishing now.
Yeah, keep it natural.
All right.
Okay, let's see. Next question. Rich, check the Facebook feed. Let's see what we got.
Facebook feed right here.
Mark says, that was great. Very helpful. Thank you. You're welcome.
You're welcome, Mark.
Any other questions you guys can think about?
Yep. We'll take one more.
And then we're going to go into the other half of the hot seat. Cool. We got something to share with you guys today.
Okay.
Anything here? Did we miss anybody? Oh, Hilda. Hilda, did you ever approve the friend request? And because we have to bring back Hilda.
I gave her the link.
Mm.
It is right here.
Are you there in your messenger, dear? Okay, hit that window again, and we'll send it to her. Yeah.
Try it again.
If you accepted the friend request, Hilda, we'll bring you right in. All you got to do is click the link inside the messenger we sent you, and we can bring you right on and answer your question.
Yep.
Okay. All right, let's go back to the feed.
Alrighty.
Any other questions, guys? Here we go. Okay. Joyce says, in one of my videos in the YouTube challenge, I said I will share a tool if I get likes, comments, subscribe to my YouTube channel. What is the best way to get them the tool? The best way to get anybody, especially if you're an affiliate, a tool, because that's what affiliate marketers do, right? We sell tools, we sell services, is to actually do reviews about them. That's the best way to do it, because you know what? You don't have to tell people and bait them to get the tool, you know, to have them like and
share the
like
benefits
that.
of it.
Yeah. You want to do a review. Like case point example, Rich, you do a lot of reviews. You know, I do reviews too, but you did a lot of reviews on some tools.
Yep.
Yeah, what was the recent one you did? Movavi, right?
I did Movavi.
He did a Movavi, and that's a tool for video marketing, right? To create videos.
What else did I do?
And with him having the affiliate link in the description, right, properly positioned so that, you know, when they're scrolling down, they can see it. They actually click on that link, and Rich can actually make a cut off the affiliate of purchases that actually purchased through that link.
The latest one I did, it was StreamYard.
And you did a StreamYard review. See, there you go. You did a StreamYard review. Yeah, do reviews. You know, if you like the tool so much and you want to actually, you know, sell it as an affiliate, then make sure that you're actually giving the benefit of the benefit. Right?
Yeah,
I'll
show you what reviews I've done, guys.
Yeah. Let's go to the screen. Okay.
All right, so you can see.
And remember, we got to fatten this thing up so they can see it.
Yeah, that's pretty fat already. Fattening it up, it's going to disappear out of the. There we go. Okay.
So
you can see right here, my latest one was StreamYard. The other one was like Online Sales Pro. Active Campaign Tutorial. So I do tutorials, reviews.
I did a Pixteller review.
Yes, you did.
Yes.
Let's see where else. Yeah, I like doing reviews. I like actually. I know I did another one too.
I did a Quora review. See that? Certain websites that you use.
Oh, Movavi review. I did a live on that one actually, which was interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah. Reviews are great. Reviews, overviews, tutorials.
Yes.
Explain the benefits of what it is. All right, let me get back here.
Right.
All right. So what you got to do is you just got to explain the benefits of what you're sharing, right?
Right.
We're like not trying to get people to us to get it, but we're trying to share the value and share the benefits so they can make their own educated decision if it's right for them or not.
Right. Exactly.
And that's how you make a commission.
Yes. Joyce says, I did share a benefit of the tool. It was an Excel spreadsheet to keep track of keyword research. That's known as a lead magnet.
Yeah.
You definitely want to reserve something like that where you have a separate page that they go to from your link, and you can have the subscriber from your YouTube channel or the viewer become a lead. And that's how you're able to generate them as a lead onto your autoresponder. And then in return, you're going to exchange value for value, right? Give me your email. I'll give you a PDF or a Excel spreadsheet that you can keep track of your keywords. That's known as a lead magnet. So smart strategy there, girl. You got to do it that way. That's the proper way of doing it. If you never let good stuff like that go to waste, don't just give it away. Create the strategy with marketing where you just have a page designated for it. It's a lead capture page. Hey, for your free downloadable PDF for how to keep track of your keywords, enter your email address here and I'll give this to you, right? And they'll do that and they become a lead. And now what? They're going to be getting your follow-up. They're going to be getting your broadcast. They're going to be getting everything from you. And you never know, later on they might become a buyer. They already got something downloaded for free, so who knows? They might become a buyer.
Absolutely. Okay. Cool.
David Toomey says, so Facebook does not want like, comment, subscribe in the description of your YouTube videos or in the video itself. No. Facebook doesn't want like, comment, and share. Subscribe is more of a word for YouTube. Right? Because it's for YouTube. They're not going to frown upon that. But what they will frown upon is the word like, the word comment because it's overly used and abused by a lot of people
People are
in
begging.
social media. They're begging.
They're begging.
They're
Come on, give me a
clickbaiting.
like, give me a
Right.
comment.
Yes, you know, or like this post, share this post with 10 of your friends so that, you know, the world will end. I mean, you know,
I mean, what
you know,
we-
they always come up with all this stuff.
what
It's
we do is
clickbaiting
we just-
and they don't want it.
What we do is sometimes we do say, you know, hey, share it out to the world. You know what I mean?
Vocally, we can say it because it's our live. It's hosted on Facebook's YouTube channel, Facebook's video network. So we can actually do lives and Facebook lives, and we can tell people like, comment, share, subscribe, all that stuff. But it's not text, so the algorithm is not going to catch on every word I say, right? So you want to make sure that it's not written in the description of your post on your timeline. That's what you're trying to do. Keep it clean.
All right. So the last contestant of the evening.
Contestant, what are we on? The Price is Right?
I know, right? Hilda.
There she is. Wow. I was beginning to think,
How
where
are
is she?
you?
We met her. Yes, we did. We met her.
Yeah.
Yeah. How are you?
Fine, and you?
Doing
Good.
great.
How can we help you today?
Well, I'm trying to get started, and I did purchase like some clicks a while back, but I can't find them on my SAN thing, and then I didn't know how to get it started. Like I know I'm supposed to post it on the link and stuff,
Mhm.
but I don't know how to. Am I supposed to do an email with it, or do I just post it on there? That's what I was confused.
Ah,
Mm.
okay.
All right.
Let's see what we can
see.
do over the screen. Now, when was the last time that you actually logged into SAN?
Well, I was trying right now.
Okay. Have you been on a hiatus for a while?
Yes.
That would be the reason why. There was a
Okay.
corporate update recently. You may want to find out about it.
Okay.
There's a lot of changes to Super Affiliate Network.
So-
So it's a little bit different back here.
So, you know, if you grab the funnels here
Mhm.
and you put it here and you track it with the name, whatever it's going to be, and then you go to your ClickMagic, set up your ClickMagic tracking link, your leads are going to show up here.
So there's a tab area, Hilda, that says My Leads Now. And you can actually access your leads by seeing that your link was clicked on and the person opted in.
Yeah, so you're going to see that's where your leads are going, okay? And you should be able to see all these leads here, okay?
Okay.
All right, so now that you know that, what else do you do? Well, you take leads out of here and export them and put them into your autoresponder.
Hmm.
Okay.
You don't have to do it right away. If you're brand new, I would just keep using this system, let them follow up on their own, and then track what's going on in your stats section here in statistics. Okay?
Okay. So how do I get in the first place you went to right now? Because I was able to do it before, and now I can't do it. So like you said, I don't know. Maybe.
You probably remember how it used to look like in Infusionsoft.
Yes.
Yeah, see, no, we're not using that anymore.
Oh my God.
This is totally custom.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
When you log in, you're going to go to this part here, okay? And then you're gonna click on My Links, like I showed you.
Okay.
Drop this down to SAN. Grab one of these funnels here,
Hmm.
put it here, and then put the solo ad member name here. Generate the URL, and then you're going to see when you go to ClickMagic, you take that URL that is generated. So if I say, John is my solo ad, 300 clicks. Well, I'll take 300. First run with this guy. Generate the URL. You grab that URL. You go over to ClickMagic, and you set up your URL in ClickMagic, right? That's what you want to do, okay? Like, create a new link, put it here. Same thing that you wrote here. You're going to grab John, 300 clicks. I mean, I would get a little more descriptive, like John, whatever his name is, the vendor.
Solo, right.
Solo.
So you know it's a solo vendor.
First, 300 clicks, right?
Yeah.
Okay, and then create the link. And when you create the link, you're going to see a bolded link right here. Okay, and that's the link you give to your vendor when you drive traffic. Once you drive traffic, you're going to see those leads come through here,
Right.
my lead.
And any sales you're going to find in the referrals tab. That will let
Yep.
you know that you made some sales.
You'll see it right here. The referrals will be right here.
There
Okay.
they are. You'll have access to your buyer's information.
Yeah.
And on top of that, you'll have access to see where they are in the process inside the coaching notes underneath my customers.
Yep.
That's how you see the status of what they're doing. Okay.
Okay.
So
So I guess I'm sorry. The first step I should take is call Santa or somehow get.
Well, since you've been away on a hiatus, I would recommend that you do, just in case you didn't roll out of the system, and then make sure you're still active.
Yep.
Right. So send an email to support or call them on the phone. Yeah.
Okay.
oh, here you go.
Yeah. Send an email to support the Zendesk and let them know that you were away on a hiatus for a while. You're just now coming back. You know, you're a longtime SAN member. What level are you as far as your membership in SAN?
Pro.
Perfect. You're supposed to be a lifetime member.
Yep.
So you should be okay. Just make sure that you actually are assigned a new SAN advisor.
Okay.
New coaches.
You have new
Yeah.
coaches, new
Well,
SAN
they're not even
advisors.
coaches anymore. They're advisors.
They're advisors now.
Yeah.
Get you all caught up and fresh with everything. And you will
Okay.
have to go through the boot camp, my dear, because
I
a lot of
know. I have to do that.
people are back there now. So, you know, learn from the boot camp.
Okay.
All right. Good seeing you, though.
Yes.
You too. Thank you.
Yeah. We'll have a chat later.
Okay. Appreciate it.
You're welcome, Hilda. Thanks for stopping by.
Thank you.
All right. Awesome.
I
Nice to
like
see you.
that. Yeah.
All right.
Okay. So Joyce says, Asa Rich, it was keyword everywhere and the benefits and the importance of keeping track of keyword research. That's what it was. But thank you, Asa Rich, for the strategy. But since I promised this and I don't want to go back on my promise, what's the best way to get the tool to those that do comment, like, and subscribe? Well, you're going to have to do a little detective work, my dear, because what you're going to have to do is click on every single circle, subscribe to their channel, make sure you send them a message personally and say, hey, thanks for liking, comment, or subscribe, whatever they did. How can I get this to you? What's your email address? You're going to have some communication there.
Or honestly, you could just, if they're commenting on your video, just reply and send them a link.
But there's no link.
I mean,
She's doing an Excel, like she's giving them a file.
oh,
Can't do that. You got to get an email address to send files.
so you want to give it like keyword, like a bonus, like keywords?
Yeah.
Are we talking about?
If you really want to make it easier on you and not do the email thing, I usually just say, send me a friend request on Facebook and tell me that you actually commented,
Yeah,
and
but
then I'll send a file through Facebook.
Can't she create a public link?
She could if she knows how.
No, I mean in Google Drive.
She can do a Google Drive. If you have the Excel spreadsheet
Yeah.
CSV style in Google Docs, then give them the link for view only.
Yeah, because
right?
if they're commenting right on real
Mhm.
time,
Yeah.
you can say, okay, look, I just replied back. It's
Yes.
right here,
Yes.
and they'll see it.
Yep.
You know what I
You
mean?
do
They'll
that.
see it, and if it's a link, a public link you create in Google Drive, then there's your right
A
there.
lot of ways to do
Yeah.
it. A lot of ways to do it, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or if they say, oh, I can't get in. What's the password? Okay, well, add me a friend on Facebook.
Add me as a friend on Facebook. That way you grow your Facebook following and
Yeah.
they can still stay in touch with you. They're not just like a one-time, wham, bam, thank you, man. Thank you for the...
There's no wrong or right way to do it. So many ways to
No,
do it.
there's a lot
you
of
know?
ways to do it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Copy that, David said. Okay, copy that. Awesome. So what we want to do in the second half is we want to talk about this Power Lead system. And Rich and I have been with the Power Lead system pretty much for a couple of years now, right?
Good God, man. It's been a while, huh?
Been a while, a
I've
couple of
been
years.
me longer.
Yes. And we
Huh.
only were using it as a side income, right?
Yeah, but I mean the benefits, like
Yeah.
wow, I mean unbelievable you can
Yes.
do with that thing.
But now, recently, we've had such incredible success with it. We became top earners of it as well with the other top earners. So we're really excited about that milestone. Thank you very much. Yay. And now we're able to have some kind of our personal Asa Rich touch on it. And we created a bonus benefit to working with us as long as you go all in to Master Traffic Institute. We're going to talk about that a little bit today. So we want to share with you guys the benefits of Power Lead system and how you could actually take advantage of having a funder proposal system for whatever it is that you have to offer.
Absolutely. So
All right.
we have the share screen ready to go, and let me just put it on the screen here. Hey.
Woo! All right, you guys
Yay.
can see that.
All right, let me just get rid of this because there's something here I want to get rid of.
Yes.
There.
So
we go.
what we're going to do is I want to share with you the process of what is Power Lead system. But before we do, Rich, I need you to go into Power Lead system to show them what it looks like first before we get into all of this.
Okay, sure. Let's go over here. and log into the Power Lead system. So once you get inside Power Lead system, once you get signed up, the purpose of this Power Lead system is to make sure that you really have something to really build upon, okay? And what I mean by that is having a funded proposal is important and essential in today's marketplace. When we have like our own default offers, like, we have our own primary offer with Super Affiliate Network, we don't like to just, promote from that front end. We like to promote from a different back end and change it up a little bit and mix it up a little bit. So that way we can stay on top of things, right? So for instance, if I go to websites for a second here, right? Oh, there we go. And then I go to websites again, and I've created my own websites back here, and they make it very, very easy to do that. But when you first get signed up, you have a lot of default pages you can work with. So let's go there. Starts right about here. So right here, you have lead capture pages that you can create and customize. And the list goes on and on, right? You have video capture pages. You have other capture pages. You can use this for any company lead capture pages. Look at that. Powerful, right? Customize it to any offer. And you can just keep going. And you know what's really cool about this, guys? You can choose. Let me blow it up a little bit more. You can see that you can do email only, name and email, name, email, and phone number. So you have a choice on how you want to create the page, which is really cool. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to show an example, but I'm just going to show you a little bit more. Here's more offers right here. Capture pages, more offers, right? Here's the newest one right here. If we click on it, it shows all the interviews that have been going on. And of course, we're in here somewhere. Where are we?
Right there. That one. Right there.
Where?
Right there.
Here?
Yep. That's us.
There we are right here. As you see, we were interviewed as one of the top earners. Okay. And Jeff Mills has been a veteran marketer for eons on the internet. And he's got to interview us, and it was an honor for him to interview us.
And they added this new product back there, so we're part of it.
Yeah, and there's more interviews coming soon.
Mm-hmm.
So you can take this and use this funnel as well.
Yes.
And customize and do what you want with it, right?
Yeah.
So what's the importance of a funded proposal? Well, let's talk about that for a second, because the problem with most people when they actually start driving traffic, they rely on just their primary system. And what happens is there's no way for you to separate yourself, right? Here, we could really get more custom, and we could separate ourselves from the masses. And we could have different offers that go into this generic system, right? And the beauty about it is when we have a generic system, I'm going to scroll to the bottom and show you something. So this guy brought me in, Rob Fraser, right? One of the leaders inside Power Lead system. Now, what's it say right here? Your sponsor's recommended income stream. Everybody that signs up with us sees our primary offer, which is the Super Affiliate Network, right? Now we hit them from the front end, from different angles, not just saying Super Affiliate Network, but we hit them from the Power Lead system, we hit them from Lead Lightning, and we do it from our own custom capture pages and our own bridge pages for that matter, right? So, and what separates Power Lead system from like ClickFunnels, from all the other page builders out there, it is easy peasy for the brand new person. And that is a struggle for a lot of people when they're trying to get pages up and running and get marketing, right? But with Power Lead system, they get you up in minutes and get you literally driving traffic, right? So if I go to websites and I go to copy web page, right? Now, keep in mind, when you first get in here, you have to add your own domain name. That's the first thing you have to do, just to let you know that, okay? Which is easy to do. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go and choose a default page, not my custom that I've created, right? But I'm going to choose a default page. And I'm going to go back up here to where it says any company. Any company lead capture page. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to choose, I don't know, I guess I'll choose this one right here. And I am going to copy this page, right there. See right there? Copy this page. Scroll all the way down to the bottom. Make me a copy. Okay.
Watch how easy this is, guys. I know a lot of people are like not tech savvy.
There's
Watch
a
1, 2, 3. It's
there's
like
a one-step process, a second-step process, third step process, and a fourth step process. That's pretty much it.
Yeah.
Now I'm gonna name. Now, what's the first step? Well, you got to name it, right? I mean, what do you want to name your page? So I'm gonna put, funded. See, funded proposal, right? For sand. So I know this is for my primary offer, right? Now I'm gonna take this and I'm gonna put funded. So I know that that's my funded, because when you have your own domain name, you can create unlimited subdomain names. I mean, you just put your name in front of the domain name. That's all it is. And they make it really easy to do that. That's the second step. I just named it funded, right? Or you can name it proposal, whatever you want, right? So you know, you memorize what it is. Now, the third step is super easy. You have your autoresponder you choose. You can choose this right here. And I'm going to drop it down and choose an email campaign to promote my primary offer. So let's see here. Broadcast free lead system. Nope. Broadcast free lead system, one message. Nope, we don't want that. We want to find something that promotes our offer, and they have it all here for you. So if I keep going, I'm going to choose opportunity, PLS opportunity campaign. That's just to promote the opportunity, which is still okay. Let me see here. Promote your primary for all members, 16 messages. Boom. There it is right there. Then I already chose my autoresponder first. Then I did that. Now, what is the fourth step, guys? All I'm doing is checking and dropping down and choosing. I'm not doing any hard tech work here. Now, the fourth step is, should I choose my primary link? What is my primary? What is that one? Super Affiliate Network, right? Yeah. So all I got to do is leave that alone, right? Or maybe I want to choose a new fresh one. How about that? Let me just choose this right here, another website, and I can go into here. Remember we were talking about my links, guys? Remember that? Now I can drop this down, choose sand, and I can grab, let's see, I want the sales page because I'm creating my own capture page. So I'm going to choose my sales page. And now I am going to put it right here in the top. And I'm going to choose PLS backend. So I know it's the backend, right? I know that. So I'm going to do that, grab that. I generated it. I grab my link. Now I go back to the Power Release System. Oh, yeah, I'm in there. And then remember I told you my fourth step, I'm going to just choose another website. Paste. Save changes. Submit. What does this say? Free video. 7-figure earner shares how 100 turn into 238,928 in less than 8 weeks without using paid advertising. Now, what I could do is, because I am a multiple 6-figure earner, multiple six-figure earners.
Multiples with a P.
Oh, sorry. See, you ain't gotta be smart to make money online.
That's right.
Multiple 6-figure earners share how, let's see, how $1 turn into, and you can leave it default, guys. You don't have to, change it up, but I'm going to change it up just to show you how I customize it. So if I go to our sales page, right, or our, let me see, dashboard, because we want to be truthful, right? We don't want to lie. We want to be honest.
That's right.
Right. So I'm going to choose this right here, just so we know the exact amount. Oh, there we go. But I'm just saying, guys, you see how easy this is? I mean, this is like, my God. Paste. Ooh, that's not good. I'm glad that happened. I'm glad that happened because now you don't want to do that. You want to actually just type it up. So what do we got? 862, right? Yep. Now it's still turning green. Hold on. Just copy that. Paste it in. So it's the same. No biggie. 200.
862.
862.
15.
15 cents.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. And I'll just get rid of that right there. Okay. Spread this out a little bit. How they rabbit?
There's $2 signs there. You need to fix it, remember?
I know. I'm
Okay.
getting to that. She's such a stickler. She tries to rush me, but you know, when it comes to copy, you can't be rushed. So multiple six-figure earners share how they, let's see, how a dollar turned into $200 and 862.15, whatever, 200,000, right? Save changes, view the web page, boom. That's it. Simple. Done. You can write whatever you want. So the purpose of this is to really customize exactly, you know, any capture page to any writing that you want. Okay. So multiple six-figure earners shares how a $1 turned into $200,862.15. Now, I would spend a little more time with this.
You would.
Because I don't write copy that fast.
No.
I would change the words around a little bit, let it make more sense, right?
But just showing you guys how simple and easy it is, and we don't really throw that word around lightly, but with this system, you can do this.
Right, so I'm opting in. What do you see? Now you see how I did that? Eric, you got a good view of that, right? Took that capture page and then redirected it right to my primary offer. You saw that, right? I'm going to bring you out. Did you see that?
Yes, amazing, amazing.
Okay. So it's very simple to do. Even somebody brand new, a newbie who's never built a page before, could literally just backspace and write words. Like, just don't mess with the formula. Just write right after what it is, right?
Exactly.
So, and I could change this to anything, guys, anything I want, or I can leave it default, right? Doesn't matter.
And there's lots of customizable templates. They're in there for you.
Yeah. So now I have a capture page that I can promote. Now I want to promote this because I have to work on the copy a little bit more. But my point is, it didn't take me long to create that page.
Nope.
And you can do that with the other platforms and the other, you know, samples and templates that they have.
Yes.
Okay. Talk about power.
That's why
That's why I call it power-laid system. Right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to, I spent a lot of time on that page builder.
Yeah.
So what I want to do is I want to, plus we get paid every week. That's pretty cool. I got to tell you that. I mean, come on. So let me,
Well, don't take away my presentation now, okay?
No, I'm not going to do that. So let's get started with the presentation, and Ace is going to take over here and rock this thing, okay?
All right, cool.
So let me just maximize this.
All right, everybody can see that.
And here we go.
Okay, cool. So now what you want to know is how is it that this Power Lead system become a funded proposal? I believe Joyce Jolly, you asked that question. So just in time, I'm going to explain that. What makes this a funded proposal? The definition of a funded proposal is this. It is a generic marketing system that generates leads and sales for you on the front end that you can use to actually leverage as capital to fund your primary business. So the majority of marketers online have more than one offer. And that's the way you got to look at it. For me and Rich, you know, when we say we make multiple streams of income, we are not lying about that. We actually do have multiple offers on top of our primary business, which actually becomes our funded proposal. And a lot of top earners know this secret. The funded proposal is a strategy. Now, if you're a network marketer and you're here watching this and listening to my voice and you don't have a funded proposal, shame on you. Shame on you, because unfortunately, you're just relying on when you make a commission from your business. And how are you going to keep up with the fees? How are you going to keep up with paying for your tools or paying for your auto ship? Or how about if you're an affiliate marketer? How are you going to keep up with your own fees, right? Your marketing tools, right? Taxes and things like that, buying more services, right? Outsourcing, branding, all that stuff you have to pay for. So the most important thing to consider is capital. So having this as a funded proposal, Joyce, this is the answer. So the way this works is you would actually get involved in Power Lead System, and there are two ways you can get involved. The first way is to just become a regular customer. You can use the services for just $30 a month. They'll just bring you in as a customer and you will not earn any affiliate commissions. You can just be a customer and just use the products and the inside services. But we're not like that, right? We're here to make some money. This is how you're going to make money in 2019. You ready? The way to do it is to actually refer at least 3 people. And if you can do that, then pretty much you're paying for your membership and it's going to be free, right? So becoming a PLS customer and becoming an affiliate combined, you're just basically going to pay a total of $53.97. This will be your monthly fee. This is the only monthly fee that you will be paying for the long term. So even if you make $10,000 a month, $20,000 a month, $30,000 or $50,000 a month, you're still paying $53.97. Okay. So after you become an affiliate, you'll receive the following compensation benefits. So let's take a look at an example. And let's say, Joyce, this is you, right? Joyce, you brought in Eric. And then Eric, you know, he started building the business. So we're looking at how we would duplicate, right? So you bring in Mark, Mary, Sue, and Eric, or we could say this is Joe, right? So let's say Eric's name is in there and he's the superstar. He's the one that wants to do this as a business. Everybody else is pretty much just paying $20 a month and they're just getting to know the system. But Joe, keep an eye on Joe, because here's what's happening. What happens is your pay line, as it grows, okay, you're going to make a residual income. For those of you who don't understand residual, that's something you do once, you get paid over and over again. So what happens is you make $20 a month on all Payline sales. That means you refer Joe or Eric, right, for example. And then what happens is he goes stir crazy and starts recruiting a bunch of people and bringing them into Power Lead System to become customers and affiliates. And therefore, it grows all the way up to $1,000 a month. Guess what PLS is going to do for you? Since you brought that guy in, you collect a 50% matching bonus on Joe's entire pay line. Okay, that's a $500 monthly bonus check to you, Joyce. I think that sounds pretty good. Wouldn't you say? Give me some hearts likes on that one. Okay, so you make a 50% matching bonus from your entire pay line on all of your referrals. And as the owner of any of the products that I'm about to share with you, you also can make more. And this is how we scale our business up, by upgrading, right? You want to make more? Then literally upgrade. And that's what we talk about, the first upgrade, which is known as Diamond. Diamond is access to Free Ad Secrets, which is a course that is actually taught in the back office of Power Lead System. It retails purchase price for $147. It is a one-time lifetime cost of $147. Excuse me. And you get paid $100, okay, up front from the sale of it. And on top of that, there is a tier 2. Yes, I said it. There's a tier 2. And for every tier 2 sale that you get for a diamond, you're going to earn a $25 override. That's $125 when you pretty much start, bringing in diamonds, right? Diamonds are a girl's best friend. When you say, Rich?
Especially big ones.
Okay, so let's get into this. Let's take a look at what consists of Free Ad Secrets. So what you're accessing is just basically additional courses and training that you probably have to go searching for anyway. But you know what? We provide it for you here in the back office. It's already done for you. It's already there. There's a lot of great training here on how to help your reps double or triple their money and recruit faster and easier without additional effort, how to get professional copywriters and designers to create killer marketing tools for you without you spending a dime, and a word-for-word phrase that the guy that actually created this $1 million secret uses that actually increased his income and generated lots of leads and sales. So let's move forward here. Also, you get to learn how to create a perpetual recruiting system that cranks up your recruiting and builds your downline on hyper speed. And that is for free ad secrets. The next thing is to upgrade to the next level, which is known as platinum. Now, when we got first started, I remember, Rich, when you got started, you started at a diamond, right?
Yeah.
You started, was it first diamond or was it just a regular?
It was diamond.
It was diamond. He actually signed up at diamond, and he thought that he had to pay $100 a month. And when he found he only had to pay one time, that pretty much was a surprise, right?
Yeah, but I should have went to platinum because I passed up a $400 sale.
Exactly. So this right here, Social Profit Academy, is known as platinum. So platinum is retails for $497, and you get paid a $400 commission for every platinum sale. And since it's a tier 2 affiliate, you actually earn a $50 bonus override for the sale of a platinum sale for tier 2.
Can we say tier 2?
Tier 2?
Hallelujah.
That's right. So what do you get with this actual course? Well, the Social Profit Academy is going to teach you step by step, paint by numbers, pretty much how to market, right? You get to watch over Jeff Mills' shoulder, the guy that we actually had the interview with, Jeff Mills. He's an expert veteran marketer, exactly how he sets up his marketing campaign. Wouldn't you like to learn those secrets, right? And you get to discover how to create leads on Facebook, learn how to rake in thousands of dollars selling on Facebook, doesn't never before seen video interviews and case studies. So this is also great to the benefit of upgrading to platinum because it positions you to earn those higher commissions. And last but not least is our high ticket right here, introducing Master Traffic Institute. This is one of our favorites. We're so glad that they actually added this into Power Lead System. It is a one-time retail purchase of $1,497. When you sell an MTI, you earn $1,000 per sale, and it's a tier 2, so you actually earn $200 on top of that for selling tier 2. You know what I love about tier 2? Is the fact that I see our team members selling MTIs themselves, and we get $200 every time.
Yeah, and we get commissions for that, which is amazing.
Yeah. Do you guys have that? Can you imagine just looking in your back office and your team is really building?
This industry was founded upon tier 2.
It was. It really, really was. So pay close attention. What is going on with Master Traffic is what is so great about it. I'll tell you, this has extensive courses for advanced marketing training for traffic, anything dealing with traffic. This is all about traffic. So there's a guy back there named Manny Lopez. If you don't know his name, Manny is a paid consultant on lead generation to over 800 businesses, including world-renowned speaker Les Brown and Forbes Riley. The other instructor that's back there is Sean Powell, another top earner with Power Lead System. Sean has led leaderboards and made between $10,000 and $40,000 per month in his first 90 days with 3 different businesses, all with no paid advertising. Then another guy is Jeff Gardner, another expert 8-figure earner in the home-based business industry with over 30 years of experience. He's been the #1 enroller in multiple companies, including building a team of over 24,000 distributors. And then there's Michael Price, our good friend Michael Price. Michael is a former multi-level marketing International Association Trainer of the Year, 2001 awarded, and one of a few people as a paid trainer to support Tony Robbins' clients at his major events. So he's also a founder of Power Lead System. So this is really phenomenal. Now, Rich kind of threw his name out there, and you probably didn't even know who he was, but this guy's our sponsor. His name is Rob Frazier. And Rob, if you don't know Rob, he's also a top earner in Power Lead System, one of the early ones. And Rob went from full-time Marine Corps, okay? Any Marines up in here? To full-time entrepreneur with PLS and paid off, listen to this story, $92,261.53 of past due child support, okay? In less than 1 year, okay? And you can see the after and before pictures below of this screenshot of his previous child support payments, okay? Rob has 2 courses inside the Master Traffic Institute where he created, and he is a master at creating content and solo ad marketing. When I tell you this is not an understatement. Rich, you want to fill in on this about Rob being an expert in solo ads?
He became an expert solo ads, and now he's a solo ad marketer as well. So now he's actually a solo ad vendor. And if somebody knows solo ads, I mean, someone's actually doing the deed and knows about solo ads. Right?
Oh yeah, he's a force to be reckoned with. So
so he always talks about slamming traffic every single week, slam traffic. And that's where I got that from. He's like, every week, slam traffic, slam traffic, slam traffic. And then what you want to do is you want to definitely never stop building that list he always talks about and everything. So,
Yes.
and you know what? And he's in Powerless System as well.
He is. He's one of the earlier top earners. So we're really delighted to work with him and have him on board. He has personally sponsored over 10,000 people in various opportunities. Remember when I said in the very beginning, top earners have multiple offers, right?
That's right.
Now, the other guy who I really love and enjoy learning from is Max Steingart, the godfather of social networking. Max Steingart has dedicated his life to harnessing the power of social media and is considered by many as the world's leader in social media marketing. Max also created Endless Free Leads. Who loves Endless Free Leads? Are there any PLS team members in here? MTI, speak up. How do you like Endless Free Leads? Endless Free Leads is great because it's just been recently updated as of last month, and it's been teaching our team members and other affiliates within Powerlead System how to properly network on Facebook, on LinkedIn, on Twitter. And it's absolutely essential to your success to actually have social networking skills because let's face it, people don't buy from people they don't know, like, and trust.
This is true. And
Yeah.
you know what Max does? He does it like, resistance free.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Like he does it the right way.
Yes, and you have a lot of fun doing it. So, with Max Steingart, he created Endless Free Leads Mobile, which retails for about $397, but it's included for free through the Powerlead System if you become an affiliate. That's what's great about it. Then there's Bob Schwartz. Now, Bob and his wife, Nicole, generate thousands of leads each month through their direct mail publications. If you are watching this and you're involved in direct mail type of marketing, then you definitely want to be an MTI member to access this course because it's all about direct mail, right? And they have over 15 years of experience mailing hundreds of thousands of pieces of mail and making sales just from that
There's
strategy.
so many ways to be a marketer.
It's all about
I mean,
traffic. It's all
yeah.
about all forms of traffic. So George Mandel, George owns the Network Marketing Magazine online and has owned over 30 businesses with degrees in marketing and management. Then there's Franco Gonzalez. Good old Franco Gonzalez. Franco has been a full-time internet marketer, also another top earner within the Powerlead System for over 17 plus years. And he specializes in traffic generation, list building, and sales conversions online. And then good old Jeff Mills. Once again, Jeff has co-created over $25 million of products and services since 2003. Jeff is the man to help transform a business into a booming business. Jeff is a master of marketing systems and speaks all over the world, helping businesses through automation to work less and make more money.
In other
Isn't that
words,
what we all want? To work
listen.
less and make more money?
Jeff, in other words, is a beast.
Yes. So how is it that Powerlead System could be a benefit to you? How would you like to have those kinds of results that I talked about? Think about this. And when you first get started, you want to get to your first milestone, which could be anything from $0 to $5,000 a month in commissions, maybe $0 to $10,000 in commissions, or $0 to $20,000 commissions. Everybody is different. And everybody's circumstances is different. So whatever goal you have, be crystal clear on what it is you want to do and how you want to create that capital. And again, we do get paid weekly. Every Wednesday's payday, which we love, right?
Yeah.
How many of you guys get paid weekly, right? And that's what you want to have because that's going to be a great form of capital to rely on to pay for your traffic or pay for your business, right?
And that's what Rob Fraser taught me. He basically said that if you keep slamming traffic and you have something like Powerlead System, you can promote any offer and you use that money to fund a proposal to keep running your traffic.
Yes, Crystal Miller is commenting and says, I love Endless Free Leads. Hey, Crystal's one of the users right there. She's another MTI member. Thank you, Crystal, for that feedback. Appreciate it. Top fan right there. So what we have here is an example, okay? We talked about some numbers. Numbers don't lie, math don't lie. Let's say it takes you 12 months just becoming a gold member and going slow, and you brought in 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, all down to, 234 members as a gold affiliate. Now, we're just talking about gold here. Look at the profit potential for just making $20 in residual. This will not stop. You will get this as long as you are an active gold member and you're actively bringing in new gold customer affiliate members. Are you seeing the potential here? And this is just at gold. Okay, this is just at gold. That's right. Look at the total right there. It is $4,680. That's from just bringing in 234 people.
Wow.
Okay. And that's what you can when you're going slow. I always say when you're going slow because there's people that can do it faster than this. Right. So let's move forward. Now, what if we up the stakes and you upgrade it to diamond? You're doing the same amount of work in the same amount of time, but you're positioned more. And this is what we mean by being positioned. You literally gave yourself a freaking raise.
Well, work smarter, not harder.
Right. You're working smarter, not harder. Same amount of work, same amount of time, and you're bringing the same amount of people, but you're earning more. Look what just happened. You went from making $4,000, okay, within the year to making an additional $23,400 within the year. Shall I keep going? Let's go to platinum. Now, when you upgrade to platinum, same amount of work, same amount of people you bring in, but look at the profit potential now. You just added an extra $400 per sale from the sale of a platinum. And you bring in 234 people at platinum, you just gave yourself a $90,000 rate, right? You just did. And look at this. We'll go all the way up to MTI. You know, I love the numbers. I really do.
Yeah, me too.
You know, and this is what's really, this is real. This is exactly true to the numbers right here. When you do the math, same amount of work, same amount of time, but look at what just happened. Look what you just did for yourself. Guys, let me tell you something. We're doing this right now and we're so excited about it. It's just beyond me to see other competitors, other companies not being able to bring forth this type of value.
Well, that's zip code changing income.
Oh, yeah. And if you triple that, it'd be island changing income. You buy your own stuff an island with that, you know? But you just literally just put a comma. You joined the comma club, right? You know, $234,000 in a year. And that's just on MTI. Okay. I didn't even begun to talk about tier 2. See, we only talked about tier 1.
That's just tier 1?
That's just tier 1. Okay. So if you guys are going to lose sleep tonight, don't blame me. Okay. All right. Don't blame me. But listen, I even did another analyzation further. Let's put this all together. And what does it mean to go all in? Let me tell you something. I've seen the benefits of other opportunities we've been a part of when we go all in, and they really are not that great. And when I've seen them in the past, I noticed that with this being all in makes total sense to me, because when you're positioned in a tier 2 high ticket, guess what? The benefits are real. The team duplication is real. And on top of that, the residual is sick. Okay? The residual is sick money. Y'all don't talk about sick money. I'm talking about the money that's sick. Okay. So when you look at the same amount of work that you're doing for the same amount of time, and you're positioned at all in gold, diamond, platinum, master, traffic, institute. Okay. Look at that circle where I have it right there. You just literally tripled your income. Oh my gosh. People are going to lose sleep tonight. I'm sorry to do this to you, but thank you for your patience, right?
Insomnia.
Insomnia. So that's what I want to share with you, why we're super excited about Powerlease System. And this is just one offer that we leverage and use to market and promote and create that weekly income to sustain our business. So if you're a network marketer and you're not producing and you need to have some other type of side income to create that funded proposal to market whatever it is that you're trying to market, let me tell you something. The Powerlease System is the way to go. Okay, that's my time. Rich, go for it.
All right.
Take over, co-pilot.
Okay, let me get back over here.
Get the captain. And I know we got questions right now going into the chat, so we'll go ahead and stay here a little bit longer and answer some of those questions. Here we are.
And
Okay.
we're back. Hey.
So did you guys get a lot of value and understanding about when Rich was going over the shoulder and he was talking about Powerlease System and how much of a benefit it is? Plus the compensation plan is sick. Guys, I'm telling you, don't miss out.
All right, here we go. I'm back up here. I don't want to miss any questions here.
Somebody's like, I definitely need a beer after this.
Yeah, me too.
You're going to get some beer too, right? Some IPA, right?
You coming with me?
Yeah, I'm coming with you.
Let's
Okay.
see here.
Thank you, Acer Rich. Awesome. Let's see. Copy that. Okay, wait. We're going a little bit further. Go down, go down, go down. There we go. There we go. Thanks for the info with the domain, Rich.
Absolutely. Domain is important.
Yes, and when you get the domain, let me just add this because we're fully transparent here. You know, when it comes to the domain, you definitely want to buy the domain through the Powerlease System because it allows you to pay $17.97 per year for it. And then right inside the system, you can actually create unlimited subdomains. Just creating those pages.
Absolutely.
That's what we done.
It's so true.
Mm-hmm.
Makes it a lot easier.
Hilda says, do you need to get people you know, or do you mean people you find online? If so, how would you do that? That's where Max Steingart comes in. You know, you can actually learn
Right.
how to find the right types of prospects online, and you
Yeah.
don't even necessarily have to pitch them. There's a nicer way of communicating and building online rapport with people and seeing if there actually is an opportunity to make a sale and if Powerlead system is a good fit for them or your SAN offer. That's right.
Now, I want to just say though, you know, Rob Fraser is a beast,
Oh gosh, yeah.
and he has
can't touch him.
multiple offers out there. Okay,
Lots.
and he uses the Powerlead system for his front end for all his offers.
Yeah.
So that ought to tell you something. Okay.
Yes, yes.
And the other thing I want to talk about is the fact that when you create your own domain name, it's really easy to create in the back office. All you do is just choose domain and put the name in there. We just put aceandrichcoaching.com.
Yes.
Very simple, right? Or
Yes.
I put Black Belt Lead System, right?
Yeah.
So, I mean, there's many things you could do. I mean, it's real simple. So let's see what we got here in the comments section.
Yeah, keep
Okay,
looking at
so-
the comments.
Hilda says, do you need to get people you know?
I already answered that.
No, but I want to answer another
Oh
version.
yeah,
of that.
okay.
And first of all, here's the benefit of getting started with the Powerlead system, Hilda. You get us, right? If you go all in with us, we actually have classes every single week and we teach marketing. We get down to brass taxes, okay? About like building your audience on social media, how to engage with your audience, how to sell to your audience. And we also teach you about cold traffic. We teach you about your email marketing. Just like you had a question earlier and how I answered that. That's just a little slice of the pie of what we share and what we train on every single week. Because the stuff that we share, nobody's sharing. I mean, this is private behind closed doors.
Right.
And we're going over what's going on in the industry right now that
Mhm.
nobody wants to talk about. Nobody wants to tell you.
You know,
But I'm going to tell you one thing. Email marketing is dropping like a bad habit. But there is a solution. There is a solution. And I figured out that solution. I also figured
Yes.
out the problem too.
Mark Gibbons says, I've worked with Max Steingart directly. Endless Free Leads takes all the resistance out of networking. So, Hilda, the same thing that you were contemplating about, how is this possible? How are we able to do this? How are we
Yeah.
going to find customers? And how are we going to get prospects? Guess what? Mark Gibbons also ran into that as well. And now, because he invested and learned with Max Steingart Endless Free Leads course by becoming an affiliate, by going all in and being a Master Traffic Institute member, he's learned the strategies of how to go online, build his audience,
Yeah.
and have the resistance taken down. So now he can have effective conversations with people that actually are looking for what he has to offer.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring out Eric.
Okay,
Okay.
yeah, let's bring Eric out.
And I'm going to talk to her for a little bit. And I'm going to
Sure.
bring Sophia out next too.
Yeah,
by the way.
sure.
Let me see here. Put it right there.
Mark says, I love this hot seat.
Oh, absolutely. Hey, Eric, what's up, man?
Hey.
So you got started with the Powerlead system now, and you're in the back office and you're learning how the system works and everything. Tell me what was the biggest benefit and aha moment you had when you went back there and you started seeing the tools and the resources for your business. What was the first thing that really grabbed you?
Well, it's very systematic. It's a step-by-step program, and one of the things that gets a lot of people stuck with marketing is just information overload. And I love the way it takes you through step by step by step, A, B, C. And just, I'm sure anybody could follow it. It's just so user-friendly.
So are you referring to the section here when you're in the admin? Let me just show you the screen here as well. I just want to make sure everybody's on the same page here. So there we go.
You talking about this area right here?
So you're saying like
I love it. I love it.
click the easy button, and the first step is grab your domain name, put your domain name here. Is domain name available? Purchase, boom, it's done. And then we go to the next step, be an affiliate and watch you through the process. Everything is done step by step. Yeah,
Right.
it is amazing to me how simple. And look how fast I created a capture page.
And you don't have to
I
wait
even
for-
goofed it up, and I still made it
Yeah.
pretty fast, right?
And you don't have to wait to upgrade. You know how like in some systems you have to wait for somebody to tell you when to upgrade, but what if you want to just upgrade right now and you do it on your own?
Well, here's the thing, because I've been involved with other marketing systems, and you take somebody that's new, and you're saying, okay, well, you're going to have to market online, and so you've got to go externally to get all of this training. So you go onto the internet, and you just get totally lost, And then they say, by the way, you need all of these additional tools. You have to get ClickFunnels. So now you're adding an additional $100 or $97 a month just to try to capture leads. And this is a truly automated system. It's got everything built right into it. So if you're starting off brand new, it's all there for you. It's true automation leveraging the internet.
Absolutely. And like you said, the training is really good. I mean, here's the new Endless Free Leads for Max Steingart. I was just updated for 2019 to 2020. And like I said, Master Traffic Institute has every single thing that you need for training. There's like nothing else. And you know what? Not just traffic, but another thing I want to mention, there was follow-up. There was conversions, right? How important is conversions, right? Traffic is just one portion, but we know the other conversion side is the biggest animal, right? How to convert those leads into sale. Nobody talks about that. You got these products out there talk about traffic, right? Because they can create it, but the conversion side, that's another ball game. People don't like to talk about that too much, right? Because that's the challenge when you're a marketer, is how you can convert these leads into sales. And that's the key, right? And I've shared something in the last training. Share with everybody in the last training, because in order to get that nice training that we do every single week, okay, it's top, behind the iron curtain, it's top secret and everything.
On top of what
tell
is
me,
MTI.
Tell me, what did you get from the last training I did on the conversion side of the marketing?
It was absolutely mind blowing. I mean, I couldn't sleep that night, and I tell you. I've been in this industry for a couple of years now, and it's literally the best training I've ever had. One thing is when someone hands you a system and says go do it, but you guys are definitely the missing equation, because the training that you give and the coaching, the mentorship is so powerful. There's really no excuse. I mean, you give people all the tools that they need, and it's really up to the person to execute, take advantage of it, and do something with it. And so it kind of puts you out there and says, hey, you got everything you need. Now it's up to you to be accountable to go ahead and execute.
And then we walk you through on what to do. You know what I mean?
Yes.
It's like, I remember when I first got started in this industry in 2008, I was like, looking at all these trainings over the shoulder, and, I learned the old school way. Now, when you listen to today, it's not the same. So I brought that old school flavor back, where you can look over my shoulder, watch what I do and everything, hang out with me. That's how you learn. That's how you grow.
Yes.
And it's very, very powerful. I love it. I love it, love it, love it.
You guys are so accessible. You're everywhere. Good training. I mean, I'm like, do these guys get any sleep? Because they're always providing value everywhere. And my wife Victoria feels the same way. You guys are such awesome coaches.
Thank you. I really appreciate that. It means a lot to us.
Thank you
Definitely.
so much. And we're really proud of you as well, because we see you already taking, action.
You're starting to grow. You're starting to get some aha moments, right?
Yes,
Starting to, little pieces are coming together now, right?
Exactly.
Absolutely. I'm very excited.
Well, you're part of MTI as well, all in with us, and I can tell you, if you get stuck, you can reach out to us, and that we could help guide you further. And if you get stuck, let us know. Okay.
Exactly. Yes.
Awesome,
Eric. Cool. See,
awesome.
And I wanted to also add, I didn't even get a chance to talk about our bonus special that we're running for July. Yesterday was a holiday, so it was the 4th of July. But if you guys really see like what's going on here,
really. Let's not release that just yet.
Don't say nothing yet.
No, not yet,
Okay.
not yet, not yet. We're gonna really dish it out.
All right,
today.
let's bring out Sophia.
Let's bring out Sophia. Hey, Sophia. Oh, let me unmute her. Oh, she's got to unmute.
And her camera is off too.
And your camera's off.
We'll bring it back. We'll come back to
We'll
her.
come back to her.
Yeah.
I'll bring Hilda. Let me bring her out here. Hilda. Now, from this, what you just witnessed, okay? What you just saw, don't you think that it's one of the most problems people deal with on a daily basis with marketing, on how to really have a systematic flow when they're actually marketing on the internet? Because when it comes into a system, okay, like Eric said, we get overwhelmed, we get confused, and then we get all this tools, everything thrown at us, and then we're like out in the middle of the ocean, just bobbing our head up and down like this, trying to stay afloat, right? And how hard is it to kind of like just stick your teeth into something because you don't even know where to begin?
Yeah.
And I've never seen something that could be so streamlined, step by step, to actually walk through how to drive traffic, how to generate leads, how to conversions, right? All those different things. But of course, the benefit is, with us, because what we do is we actually help and guide and mentor people, right?
Yes.
We don't just say, hey, you know what? Come all in with us, and here's a system for you, and then go ahead, go to it.
No.
What we do is the opposite of what most people do. We actually help and capture and mentor people
Yes.
and guide them and show them step by step what they need to do.
Yes.
And that, I truly believe, is true coaching.
Yes.
That is true
Absolutely.
mentorship and true coaching.
I agree.
Yeah, and look how fast it was for me to create that page, and I even messed up. How fast? That wasn't that long, You just press
It was so simple.
a few
You
buttons
can do it
and
too. It's so
copy,
simple.
and that's it.
Yeah.
you
It
know?
tells you what to do. It's
And you can put your own sale link in there. Anybody with a different offer could put their
somebody could
sales
be in
page in there.
4%. Somebody could be in a network marketing opportunity like Malaluka,
Yep.
or they could be in Carrot Bars International, or whatever it is out there that they have, and they can just plug it right into this generic system.
Mhm.
Now, I'm going to ask you a question. You saw this for the first time?
Yes.
Now, tell me, my question to you is, do you see a benefit in this?
Yes, definitely.
See?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've never seen it before.
This is her first time.
Yeah, and I didn't even go deep in. I mean, I can go into some other stuff I didn't even go into yet, right? Because we don't want to overwhelm everybody, right? So just keep it step by step, very methodical.
Very, very
But
much.
if there was little areas where you were saying you can pick or whatever, I got kind of lost. I said, how would I know what to pick?
Are you talking about the like if I copy web pages? Was it the fourth step? Was it choosing the page? This right here?
Well,
Choosing-
that would probably be one of them. But there was an area where there was like four things that you had to choose from, and
I gotcha. Let's click edit. Let's go back. Okay.
By the way, his area where you see all those blue links, that's his pages.
So
So when you create stuff like that of your own, it shows just like that in a library.
this is the 4-step process. Okay.
4 steps.
4 steps. The first
Okay.
step is you name the page. Second step, you already have your domain name. Remember, you already have that done already,
Mhm.
and you just name whatever you want. Look, I put my clicker I click right in the box, and it dropped down for me automatically. And we got to do that. I just name it. That's all I got to do.
Right.
Now, this is where you probably got confused. Was it this one?
I think so. Yeah, right in there somewhere.
Okay, so if you have Get Response or Aweber, all you have to do is add it, which is very simple to do. Once you actually add it, it shows your list automatically. So it shows me all my lists that I have, and it shows it automatically. And This is my primary list where I actually introduce people to us and our story, right? And then what I do is I check that off first, make sure it's checked. Then I go up here and I go, you know what? I want Power Lead System to also email, my leads too.
They have it done for you.
And what they do is I can choose my opportunity, my primary opportunity.
Right.
And by dropping this arrow right here,
Look at all the followers.
these are nothing, they're
Yeah.
called campaigns.
That's all they are.
Campaigns are nothing more than a series of emails that they send out for you automatically without you doing anything.
Mhm.
Okay?
Okay. I think that's where I was kind of like, okay, how do I know?
And then here, okay, this is the 4th step, okay? This is where I could choose right here another website. Remember, I put my own SAN sales page in there. That's what I did.
Right.
So I can create tons of capture pages,
Right.
and I don't have to have the same capture page everybody else has, right?
And I know you had a question about the domain name. You said, well, I have a domain name, but the domain name that you have, that right there, that's not a domain. That's just your referral ID affiliate link.
And what happens if you use that in your emails?
Mm-hmm.
You get a higher chance of getting lower deliverability in your email marketing.
Right.
And a lot of people don't understand that, but that's what happens.
Right.
Everybody's using the same one, and the spam filters, my dear, they pick it up.
Right.
Okay.
Pick it up. So what we've been teaching in MTI with all in members, we've been teaching more about the stuff about email marketing that nobody wants to talk about.
Right.
That we have to simplify things, but we also have to make sure that we focus on how to get more inbox.
Yes.
Why are you going to build a list if you can't get inbox? It just makes no sense, right? So
Okay.
that's important and important to understand. So all I did was choose that link right there, and then or I could choose this right here and drop it down and choose their sales pages. You see how easy that is?
Oh,
Save changes. Next. That's it. That's all you got to do.
Yeah, and there is training back there to show you how to do
Oh,
it
God,
step by
yeah.
step. So
Yeah,
there,
it's-
if you get stuck anywhere, you can always see a tutorial video. And
Yeah,
back
very,
there.
very. And like you said, I've created like
Yeah.
eons, tons of pages,
Yeah.
bridge pages, right?
Mm-hmm.
So
we have a process when we're talking about all in. We put together, you know, a really nice package bonus incentive for people who actually want to go all in. And pretty much all of the stuff that they would have to do manually, we do it for you. We have your marketing within 24 hours.
Pretty
24,
much.
48 hours.
Yeah.
wow.
Yeah.
we set everybody up.
Yep.
Because we want to get them marketing. We want to kick you off the cliff as fast as possible.
Yeah.
You can go, right? And you can start generating leads. We have your email marketing set up. We have
Mhm.
this set up. We have things in motion for you.
Yes.
So that way you know exactly what you need to do.
Exactly.
The hardest part is done. The things that keep people stuck in this industry, when they got to set things up, they don't
You
understand.
don't.
But if I can help set them up in 24 to 48 hours, guess what? All you got to do is start driving traffic, and then we teach you on email follow-up.
Yep.
Keep
And
it
then
simple.
we have our nice, we have our, like Mark says, Mark Givens here says, MTI all in weekly training sessions are unbelievable. It's the missing piece in the marketing industry. So that right there is a testament on how we've been teaching on top of what is being taught in Power Lead Systems.
Exactly.
We've been teaching our own coaching, and it's been amazing, and people are getting results, which
Yep.
is great.
Yeah. And I
Yeah.
think that's what I need, because I get lost and I give up because I say, oh, forget it. I don't know how to do it.
You
That's
need
what it is.
coaching, you need the
Coaching.
guidance. That's the
Yeah.
thing. And I don't mean just coaching and just throw it out there. I
No.
mean some real mentorship and guidance
Mhm.
on how to explain something, how it works. Because
So
if I
you
can
understand it.
if I can explain something to you in a more down to earth fashion, not big internet marketing words,
Mhm.
I can explain to you in a down to earth, me and you having a conversation,
Right.
then you can have an aha moment and realize,
Yes.
I get it now. Now I know what I'm supposed to be doing. And now I know what I have a daily method of operation now. And it feels good to
Yeah.
know that you know what you're going to do now.
Yes.
Exactly. Yeah,
Yeah.
because I think that's what I need, is just to help get me started. And I think that once I know how to do it, I think I can,
Yeah,
get it.
we can definitely do that for you. That's
Yeah.
not going to be a problem.
Okay.
And plus, we'll spend, like, when you first come in, we'll have a little alone time, me and you in the beginning. Okay. Just so,
Okay.
you know, so I could just explain some things to you.
See?
And I'll give it to you A, B, C fashion building blocks like kindergarten. That's very
Oh,
easy.
good.
Good.
Yeah.
You'll be marketing before you know it.
Yeah. Pretty much.
Yay.
Thank you for coming out.
Yeah. Thanks
Always
for
a pleasure
coming
to
out
see you.
today. Yeah.
Thank you for having me.
Oh, you're welcome.
We'll talk soon.
All right, cool. So let me back up here now and let me bring myself back, ourselves, right? Here we
Yeah.
are, we're back.
Yes.
And so you have something you wanted to share.
I do have something I want to share. So basically, we have our own bonus, and pretty much Eric came out and he was talking about how well he knew about All In. That's because he's an All In member himself, and
That's
Mark
right.
Gibbons as well as an All In member himself, and Tracy Lee. He's like MTI baby. Tracy Lee is also
Tracy
inside
Lee.
the chat. You can say hello to Tracy. Tracy's also getting results and growing with what we're being, we're doing here.
You know what's amazing?
What?
They've come a long way. To see them grow.
Oh, our
it's just,
babies are getting wings.
Yeah. Amazing.
So what's great about MTI is the fact that, like I showed you, being positioned at All In. I mean, did you guys see how much? You didn't even know how much it is. Did you do the math? What is
no.
it? Not even 3,000.
No.
Not even. It was like $2,300, right?
Something like that, yeah.
Just to get everything, right, including your domain name. So you banking about what? $2,300 you just spent
Yeah.
for All In, your position, and then you can make that much money. Oh my gosh.
And what we give
Mm-hmm.
with our bonuses on top of that
Our training.
is unheard of.
It is.
It's invaluable.
It
Invaluable.
absolutely is.
So do you want to you want something to say?
I need to get it because I'm on your computer. So I
Oh.
need to get it.
Okay, go
Give
get
me
it.
just a second.
All right, give her a second, guys. She's going to
Answer
actually
any questions in there if they have any.
Yep, if you have any questions, let me know. Let me see. I am going to bring out Let's see if Sophia is available. Hey, let me unmute her. Sophia, are you there? There she is. Okay, unmute yourself. I can't hear you. We're having that same trouble again. It's probably like an unmute like over there or something. Nope, nothing. Nothing.
Yeah, so it's like $2,212.94 total, Rich.
Well, you'll tell them when we get here.
Yeah.
And Mr. Try it again. Nothing? No? Hold on, let me try unmuting you. It says your mic is not connected. Why don't you okay, there you go. Speak now. Nothing, huh? So, okay. Let's do some sign language, okay? Tell me, okay, what you just witnessed and what you just saw. Is it a thumbs down or is it a thumbs up? 2 thumbs up. Okay. All right, cool. I'll take that. Absolutely. Oh God, there's so much more to share. Oh, I can't wait. So do you feel that it's a value and a benefit to actually have something that's generic where you can customize more your different capture pages, so that way you're not using everybody else's capture pages that looks the same, right? Now you have a stake in the marketplace. Now you have a place where you can stick out. And guys, I have not even gone over bridge pages yet.
No,
I have not gone over bridge pages yet. And you can create bridge pages and redirect them to any offer you want. And I have a little secret that I'm going to be sharing on another training with email marketing about bridge pages on how you can stick out so you get even more inboxed.
Yes.
That's coming up. So I can't wait for that one. That's going to be awesome. So she gave us 2 thumbs up.
All right.
Awesome. So now, do you have it in Skype here?
Yeah, it's right in Skype, and then
Okay.
I'll do a screen share, and I'm going to share with you guys, what do you get if you went all in with us? What do you get? I'm going to share this with you. It's going to blow you guys away when you see this.
Nobody does what
Nobody's
we do.
doing it for the price that you're going to pay to go all in compared to all these other things that they're out there, and they tell you to go all in. We are totally like crushing the gurus right now.
Crushing the
What we
gurus.
put together as a bonus for signing up in MTI, all in, get everything for the price of just $2,212.94. This is freaking awesome. There are no all-in programs that are that cheap.
No, not at all. No.
And for that kind of money and tier 2, it is absolutely absurd. Okay. So Rich, let's share that part right there first.
Yeah, it's already there. I'm just trying to find where I'm at.
You got too many windows.
I got too many windows
it's like
open
NASA
here.
space station over here.
Yeah,
so
I know,
just
right?
bring this open, and then I'm going to tell them that.
Oh, I already did. It's right here.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, I just got to find the share the screen. Okay. I know. I have a lot of things here. And I'm trying to find where I'm
He's
at.
trying to find the window where he's at. Come on, we don't want no lag time.
There's no lag time here. There we go.
Okay.
I am going to actually close this
Easy.
out.
Yeah.
There we go.
All right.
Hang in there, guys.
Hang on, guys. We're trying to get this for you.
There we go.
Okay.
Boom.
All right. So
We're
share
back.
the screen.
Actually, we never left. We just have to
Yeah.
find ourselves.
Share the screen. I want to show them what they get and how much is
Okay.
everything, because we always want to talk about when we shop how much this is going to cost. So we're very transparent here.
Yep.
So pretty much right here, you have to become an affiliate. Okay. It's only $53.97 per month. That's your monthly fee. Okay. Which is absolutely tax deductible because it's your internet marketing business. You can write that off, right?
But
Education.
that's how you build residual.
That's how you build residual, because there's a $20 residual with that, but that's just for customers. But when you get an affiliate and a customer, it's a $30 residual. Oh, see, I didn't get a chance to tell them that, but now they know.
Oh.
So out of that $53.97, you make $30 residual playing this thing right? And then there's the upgrade for Diamond, which is a one-time lifetime of $147. You'll be Diamond. Platinum is $497, and that's one time as well. And then the upgrade to Master Traffic Institute is $1,497, one time lifetime. And then I also want to throw in your domain name, right? Because we said it's a requirement. You need that. That was the first step, like Eric said. I like how
Yes.
everything is step by step.
Yep.
So to become an affiliate and also make sure you have the domain name, you want to have that for $17.97 per year. Because the domain name, you don't pay monthly, you pay a year, right? So now you got that. Total amount out of pocket for going all in is only $2,212.94. Okay. Eric is cracking up in the green room. Oh my God. So this is not including, and I highlighted this because, like I said, I'm very, very good at explaining this type of stuff. And you know what? It doesn't include your tools. So if you already have ClickMagick, or you have like a domain email address and hosting and, you know, your paid traffic and solo ad vendors of that's fine. You can use that here, you know, but if you don't and you want to get it through us, you know, you'll still get our support and everything like that. We have our own affiliates with our
we
own
do that.
autoresponders.
When you buy any affiliate links from us,
Yeah.
you get stuck. We support that.
We support our own affiliate. So when
Yeah.
you purchase your tools through us, you get our support for that as
That's
well.
right.
Now let me show you the next one. This is our bonuses. Let's show you the bonuses.
Okay.
Here's the bonus. No, Rich, you got to go to Skype again.
Oh, yeah. Okay. So
Go to Skype quickly.
Oh, you
quickly.
got okay.
That beer is calling our name. Okay, we need to get there.
It's too hot in here.
So this is what we ran for June, and we're going to extend this bonus for July. Okay, this bonus really sold out. We're really awesome for it. This is what you get. Done for you, complete PLS business setup. So everything that Rich pretty much went over and you don't have to do it yourself and go through the training and then step by step, watch the tutorials and do all the setup.
No.
We'll take your primary business and we'll integrate it for you and set it all up.
Woo.
How beautiful is that? That's a $2,997 value. We're going to do it for you. Okay. And we'll have you set up within 24 to 48 hours. You begin to start marketing.
Yes,
Okay.
absolutely.
Then we have the one done for you sales funnel. Rich is going to throw in a done for you sales money that he created, tested, and has converted. So we're
Yes.
going to give you one of our sales funnels. And that is $197 value, yours when you go MTI all in. And then we have one done for you bridge page. That's right. Along with training and additional critique. So imagine having to create a bridge page, but nobody's really telling you that you're doing it right or you're doing it
Or
wrong.
why you need a bridge page.
Or why you need it. We actually provide training and support on that. That's a $297 value. We're going to throw that in for you. Done for you tracking and integration with ClickMagick. So if you have ClickMagick or when you get ClickMagick, we are going to have Rich actually support you on that sector right there. So you know how to work with tracking your links. That's a $997 value. We're going to throw that in. Access to our private PLS team Facebook group. So we have 2 Facebook groups.
Yes.
When you go MTI, we have an MTI private Facebook group, and then we have a private Facebook group just for gold, diamonds, and platinums. So we want to make sure that you're in that group so you stay, you know, acquainted with
In
all
the
of our
loop.
weekly trainings. So we have weekly trainings in there as well. We share from the corporate site. We give you all that information there, along with bonuses. So we have access to our private PLS team, $997 value for the Facebook group access. Then we have the 6-figure follow-up forum. This is our personal email series
And
that
they
we
work.
and they work. It's over 104 done for you emails. And what I mean by done for you, we actually written them ourselves over the time that we actually grew our primary business. And this is what helped us get to the first 6-figure mark when we were building Super Affiliate Network.
Yes.
Nobody on our team has these emails. We put them together for you and we're going to give them to you.
Yep. I'm gonna use your email. We'll drop them right in your.
We'll
inbox.
drop them right in your inbox and you can take them, learn them, take them apart, use them. Okay. That is a $1,997 value. We're going to give that to you as well. Then how about this for a cool bonus? Indoctrination series creation plus a critique on your indoctrination series, $997 value. We're going to help you put together your indoctrination series. It's going to be freaking awesome because you need that for when you do your follow-up as you're generating leads.
Right. So when people are actually first getting to know you, the story is important.
Yes. Then we have access to the top 5 VIP solo ad vendors and access to our digital traffic resources. Rich is going to work with you one-on-one on that and share with you his top secret vendors.
Yes.
And that's a $1,997 value. Look at all this value we're giving you guys. And last but not least, the ultimate value, the ultimate digital marketing experience, evening coaching classes. This is unheard of. We actually meet every Wednesday at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time inside the group, live doing a video just like this. And we teach and mentor you through the process. So now you're learning on top of what is being taught in Power Lead System and learning how to market your primary business effectively. This is a $3,997 value. All together, it is actually a total value of $14,473. Yours free when you go all in.
Wow, that's a lot.
Uh-huh. So
Man.
you figure you get all that value for only spending like $2,200 for going all in.
And
Come on, think about it.
That's a lot of value. And guys, that's real value. I mean, that's
It is.
for what we're doing here.
Yes.
And you can see that. Let's talk about this one, the last one, especially because, you know, everybody in the chat who was at the last class Wednesday, okay, which was 2 days ago, share with the world how was that last training that I provided. I mean, let everybody know in the comments, like that training was just off the chain.
It is.
Off the chain.
Yes.
And it's not your typical training either.
Yes, and let me give you guys a quick sneak peek. I'm going to show you guys. I'm all about transparency. I want to show you guys the group. So this right here with the graduation cap, this is what you would access once you get in as all in MTI and qualify. We're going to have you have access. We're going to add you right into this group, and this is where we meet every single week. This is our last class that we had on July 3rd. Look at this, and we're teaching marketing, guys. We're teaching what's on top, what changes in the industry. Everything is current. Nothing is old. Everything is all updated. So what we teach what works. When there's changes in the industry, we update the students to let them know what's changed.
Yeah, we literally, these are classes, guys. This is how you learn.
Yeah.
Over the shoulder. Just look over my shoulder.
Yes, lots of great training there as well. So we have a lot of that going on in here. And you know what's great about having the access to the hot seat is you can come too. So even if you're an MTI member, it really doesn't matter. Let's say you want to ask questions. We have something that's called the batch hour, which is really fun. And what we do is we actually have this little chat window that's open 24 hours, 7 days a week. You go ahead and ask, communicate with the other members in there. You can talk amongst yourself. But when we come in between the hours of 5 and 6 to answer live questions right inside the live chat, which is pretty awesome.
You know, I want to say something like, you know, that alone right there, you know, being accessible to us.
Yes.
And help answer questions.
Yes.
No one gets left behind.
No one gets left behind.
Everybody is working together as a family, and that's the way it should be.
Absolutely. And you know what? As you actually grow your skill sets, what we like to do is we like to bring you on as guest trainers. And this is another great thing about being all in is you get to learn, master the skill sets of marketing, especially digital marketing, and then you can show your stripes and earn them when we bring you out as a trainer.
Yeah, absolutely.
Freaking
Woo,
awesome,
that is
man. I'm
incredible.
telling you. Can anybody say, can I sign up to MTI again?
This is like this is like a marathon hot seat, man.
It is.
Right? There's so much, you know, so much to share with you guys, so much value to give.
Yes.
It's not gonna be happening in 1 hour.
It's not. It's not. So this is the group. This is a secret group. It's only straight for just, well, it's a closed group now. It was a secret group. So this is only for our ultimate digital marketing inner circle experience. And that's for going all in. And then on top of that, this is the group for only gold, diamond, and platinum. Until you become MTI, you won't be able to find it. Hang on just a second. Let me grab that for you. Rich, where is it? Here it is right here. Woo! There it is right there. That's our regular group that we have for our team members. And there is a corporate group as well. If you'd like to ask the owners of the company questions and things like that, they do have a weekly training. Thank you, Mark Gibbons, for posting that in the chat. He said, what about their Wednesday and Thursday trainings? Yes, they do have weekly webinars. So you can actually be affiliated with PLS and have your link shared. And then you let the top earners close the sales for you.
Oh, one more thing.
Uh-huh.
As you actually do that, okay, Powerlead system makes it really easy for you to just point, click, and send to all your leads like that. So that way, like you said,
yes,
you literally would get credit for the sale when a top earner is selling for you. And that's every week, twice a week. That's crazy.
So you get all of this,
So
like
lean
I said.
lean on the leaders.
Lean on the leaders. That's right. Let me come back here to the screen. Did anybody lose sleep?
I bet you. Let me bring Eric out here. There's a party over here.
I'm telling you, Sophia, she's hanging out with the party. She's here. Eric, like,
he's probably closing the sale right now.
He's still doing his video. You gotta let him do his thing. Don't interrupt him.
So cool.
Sophia,
right.
what do you think about that? How awesome is that?
She can't say nothing because she's muted.
Oh, well, that wouldn't explain it.
Yeah, she has some sound trouble, but
Oh.
I told her to give me a thumbs up or a thumbs down.
Oh, okay.
She gave me two thumbs up.
Okay, if she had maybe 3 thumbs, she probably could put 3, right? Or put 4. Awesome. Anybody in the chat had any questions about what I had to say? And what I just went over, this is our special for the month of July. If you want to go all in, all you got to do is ask us for the link and we'll give it to you guys.
That's
check it out.
right. I think we have it in here.
No, we don't actually. We never do that. We always ask them first, you know.
Well, no, what I'm saying, this is
That's the link right there.
right. So all you gotta do
Make
is
sure it's the right one. Make sure it's the right one. You always want to test your link.
well, just send us a personal message.
Yep, and then
okay?
we'll give you the link directly for it.
Yep, personal message, and we'll get you guys all set up, get your marketing going.
Check the
And,
Facebook group.
Let's see here. Facebook group.
Awesome.
MTI dinner.
Oh yeah, I can't wait to do that. Yes, that would be awesome. Okay, let's see. Mind-boggling. David Toomey says, And Joyce says, Ace and Rich keeps us up to date on any changes in social media. Yes, we do.
Which is
Yes,
always
we do.
happening. Yeah.
Yes. Mark Gibbs says, I missed it, but heard from many teammates how valuable it was. I'll be watching tonight. Oh, so he wasn't in class, but he's going to watch the replay.
I hope you got to work tomorrow. You might lose some sleep.
Yeah, I know, right? Let's see. Last week's training was awesome. All of Ace and Rich's training is valuable, very valuable. Thank you,
Thank
Joyce.
you, Joyce.
Thank you.
Thank
These
you
are
so
our
much.
MTI members speaking up.
Rich needs his IPA.
You need your IPA. I know you gotta get your beer. Yeah, yeah. Ace and Rich are the best coaches out there. Crystal Miller, thank you so much. Appreciate
Thank
that.
you.
Yes, Mark, I just told them, don't forget the PLS Wednesday and Thursday webinar trainings. That's what's great about Powerlead System. They have their own, systemized way of teaching. And then on top of that, training. So first they do a business overview and they introduce your leads to what is the Powerlead System, and they close the sale for you. And then the following day is training day. So now you get a training day on top of that. It's freaking awesome.
So what I'm going to do, Hilda, when it comes to any domain with SAN and everything, if it's a unique domain name to you, you can use that, but you got to be careful on how to promote with your list. Because if you're promoting just that offer all the time, what's going to happen is you're going to get less, deliverability inside your inbox when you're
This is why we say get the domain name right through Powerlead System for $17.97
for the year.
For the year.
And then what we do is we're going to be training you on what to send, how to send it, so you get more inboxing as well. And then we use a whole different autoresponder now because all the open rates were dropping for me for a while, and now they're just like doing the opposite. They're just skyrocketing right now.
So I'm actually sweating over here. I'm excited and sweating at the same time with this heat wave. It's hot. The hot seat is hot. The hot seat is hot. So
it is hot today. So guys,
that's it.
Yes.
That's a wrap.
Yep. Hilda and Sophia, thank you so much for being here with us as well. Eric, thank you so much for being here as well. Everybody here, thank you, all of you, for
Appreciate
participating.
you guys. Thank you so much.
Appreciate every single one of you.
Keeping the hot seat going strong for 9 years.
Man.
Thank you so much for that.
Love it.
I can't wait till we hit the big almighty 10.
So real quick, guys, make sure, Sophia, Hilda, send us a message in Messenger, all right, in Facebook personally, and we'll give you our link specifically for that bonus. So that way you can get started. We can set you up, get you marketing, and get you some coaching going and stuff like that.
Yep.
So that way you can start marketing and no more wondering what to do. Just let's get it going.
Exactly.
All right. That's why you signed up to be an affiliate marketer on the internet, right?
That's right.
We're here to just kick you off that cliff and get you marketing.
All right. Thank you so much for stopping by the amazing Hot Seat Coaching Call with Ace and Rich. If it's your first time here and you enjoyed this live, be sure to give us a thumbs up on this video on YouTube, and be sure to click the notification bell so you don't miss a beat when Rich and I go live and when we upload new content.
Yep. And also here on YouTube, we'll actually put the link right below this video where you can take advantage of that bonus offer as well. All right. So with that being said, guys, my name is Rich Guzman.
My name is Anastasia Holders, a.k.a. Lady Boss Coach Ace.
And we are Ace and Rich, and we are Ghosts. Have a great evening and a great weekend, guys. Bye now.
Bye.